Good evening and welcome to Uncanny Valley, and they've already broken. I don't know what happened. I'm not looking at them.
I broke my mic.
Fucked everything right up.
How did you break your mic? I
don't know.
We've been on camera for 15 seconds.
Put it back in the slot.
Is it?
The mic broke at like -3 seconds.
Ah, goodness.
Did I do it right, Dad?
Okay, pull the wire just a little bit, but not enough to make it there.
There.
Very
Buckle,
good.
can I tell you, I want a divorce.
No divorces yet.
You haven't been married yet, therefore you legally cannot get a divorce.
Also true. So, welcome to Uncanny Valley, the Chronicles of Darkness crossover game with just madness, pure madness involved. And to kick it off tonight, we got packages from two of our biggest fans who we adore on Twitter, Pumpkinshire Earthquake Girl. And before we get into everything, we're going to go ahead and open these. Let's start with the package from Earthquake Girl. Sound good?
Yeah,
She's our number one bae.
All right, our number one bae.
Big one. All right, here, what's in here? What's in
Holy Nikes, all right.
Big.
Oh god, it's full of things.
Yeah, so Clementine, you got some
Are these
old
the
English
goons?
Yeah, okay,
Stress
so she
goo.
made
Is it a stress goo?
Yeah, she made stress buddy for us.
Lavender Lady for Gap.
Oh my god.
I like mine in
This
Tupperware.
is so charming. Mary got Wintermint. And for Joe, Unicorn Dough. I love that name. Oh, for me, I got Sugar Spice and Things Not So Nice.
Okay.
You already broke yours.
Dude, don't squeeze
Do
it.
not get that on the carpet.
No, yeah, don't squeeze it. Just do yourself some.
And Amber got Adventures of a Lime Time. I love that. And there's to Mr. Pope, who puts up with all the nonsense, treat yourself. It's a box of Ferrero Rocher. Thank you so much. Holy crap.
Read the note first.
Huh?
You're supposed to read the note.
There's a note?
There's a what? There's a note? Where?
Is it the one that's
on
to the
that
DVD?
Memory's daughter is in chat. This is Earthquake Girl.
Hi.
Thank you so much.
Sorry I exploded it. Sounds really
It
good.
comes with instructions.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
How was I supposed to know?
I want to hear them.
Okay, care and keeping of your therapy dough. It will have settled in transit and or dried out a little bit as you learn. It does smell wonderful, I gotta say.
It smells so good.
so
It was
good.
the most beautiful lavender smell.
Memory started, thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
Lightly moisten your hands and work the dough back and forth until it's soft and pliable. If dough is extremely dry, add a tiny bit of lotion to it and work until it's soft again.
Water. Dang it.
Lotion?
You've been breaking her present
You have
on
no
camera.
idea. I picked it up and it just goes.
You smell lovely.
No, it smells so good.
This will cause it to stick to your hand, so doing it over a trash can, sink, or large bowl suggested.
Yes.
Store it in an
Yep.
airtight container, which you provided.
Yep.
Thank you. I have no sense of smell, so it's difficult for me to gauge the scent of the dough. You can add your favorite essential oils to make it smell better. Buckle your dough was the last made, so the food coloring might come off on your hands the first time you use it.
I mean, it's good right now. It smells lovely.
They do. Beth, your dough has a frosting base, so getting it overly saturated with water lotion will make it extra sticky. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That's amazing.
Really cool.
Dom's off camera just taking in the
Huffing.
scents along with a pug, and it's
Mad
wonderful.
huffing.
I'm going to sniff this when I'm scared.
Dom is off camera.
There's a present for you, Dom.
Oh,
To the Stream Daddies, please feel free to give this to a deserving Saving Throw Show team member or raffled off of viewers. I gotta give a gift and can't use it. It is a copy of the PlayStation 2 game, Destiny 2. Thank you so much. Destiny 2. You haven't.
4.
What is
Dingus?
this, 2007?
Oh, and there's more stuff.
Oh my God.
Oh God, you should not have done this. This is so sweet. Deanna, you got something called Kind of Bitey.
It smells really good.
Do I want to open this?
Bucko got a little
Wait,
thing.
let's open them together.
Kate.
What?
Beth.
Beth got the largest box here, so oh no.
Sid and
Sydney.
I got the largest boxes.
Clearly,
And
there's favoritism.
Oh, and there's another note for everyone.
It's like Christmas.
This is like
This
Christmas.
is better than my
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yes, definitely.
You have no idea because it's actually half the table's birthdays this week.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
it
is
really.
perfect.
Yeah, today's my birthday. Tomorrow's is Buckles, and Sid's is on Friday.
Hey.
Oh my God! Is this a Lisa Frank makeup brush?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God!
What did you get?
Holy shit, guys! Perfect!
They're gummy bears. Oh goodness.
My God,
gracious.
you have to do the
Is that
most
hair?
wonderful
It's a
Christmas
this.
You've got to make a hairpiece out of that, Deanna.
Yeah, these are going to my hair. This is literally the most
love
on-brand thing anyone has ever given me in my life.
Definitely
It's a hair clip with a feather on it.
Next episode, these are in my hair.
You fucking killing
Oh,
this.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm making all kinds of
We're
noise.
so spoiled right
Oh
now.
my god.
I
this
am
is
just,
amazing.
I'm speechless right now.
Buckle, what's yours?
They're little piggies.
For your car. It's the dashboard of your
It's
car.
meant to be Ember and Mr. Zephyr.
They're made for life.
To my friends in the Uncanny Valley, this box contains some small tokens of my sincere gratitude and joy for your show. It has brought me so much joy over the past few months. If I had friends like all of you, I would hope any campaign we had would be even half as funny and wonderful. Thanks for being in my living room on Tuesday nights and being a very bright spot and sometimes dark week. A friend in Michigan, Sarah. Thank you so much. I'm like,
Watch us all cry now.
We're adopting you.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
You've seen us adopt NPCs. Well, congratulations, you adopted.
We might have blocked out your address on the box, but like, you're gonna get a pen pal. I'm sorry. Like, I've had a pen pal in Switzerland since I was 12. You're my new pen pal.
oh, this is just,
This is amazing. Thank
thank you so much. And we're not done.
What?
Yeah, there's another box.
There's another box.
From yeah,
Thank you, BSB Cares.
BSB Care, thank you for the $5.
We haven't done anything.
We haven't done anything,
Thank you.
Flop.
We've just cried on camera.
It exploded.
That is beautiful
right?
ribbon.
Man.
I'm like, now I need to make a cosplay and have like little bits of it in every piece.
That's like, I don't know, that's beautiful. The colors are so
Seriously
good.
is. All right, so Beth, you mind? And
Oh, no.
Yeah, you mind opening this one up? This is from Pumpkinshire, who I think we all got to see this earlier. Oh, it looks like there's a note.
No.
There's a
Damn,
that's a
geez.
fancy ass card.
Hey, Uncanny Valley. Firstly, sorry it took so long to get these sent out, and I hope you're all doing well. Here are the promised dice bags, 5 for the PCs, and 3 more for Steven and the crew. There's a list just so you all know which bag is which, though I think some are a little obvious. I can't wait for season 2, and I hope you all enjoy the dice bags.
Holy shit.
Love Marie
my
at
word.
Pumpkinshire. Okay.
Better than Christmas.
So the dice bags. Gap is pastel metallic brocade and gummy bears.
Yes.
Oh,
Is it gummy bears on the inside?
Yes!
I love that this is my mascot is gummy bears. I love this.
Kind of bitey!
Kind of
bitey.
Oh,
Pass it
perfection.
Wow!
I'm using this for the
that
rest
is
of my life.
beautiful. Oh.
Clementine is runes and red stars.
Wow, they're so well made.
Status.
This is amazing. They're big, too.
God!
Joe
So on brand.
Joe is white satin and dark flowers. It's glittery.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, I like that it's dark on the inside.
Nice. I gotta find more dice so I can put it in these bags.
I'm throwing out my dice. I'm sorry. This
Right,
one. Fuck
dice
this
bag's
one. I'm
gone.
using this one, for the new one. From
Mary
now on.
is
that
water
forever.
and ghosties.
Water and ghosties.
Oh my god! Oh no, it's cute!
It's very cute.
I love it.
All right, and Ember's may be my favorite though. Ember's is sexy cowboys and skulls.
Oh my god! You used the fabric! The sexy cowboy fabric! It's only torsos! That's my favorite part of it!
There's a face. There's a face and a crotch.
And a crotch. There's
Guys, it's one face, 5 torsos. Just how it
and a
should
crotch.
Just how it should be.
And the others
God
are,
intended.
one is gonna be Steven's, and the others are for crew. So whichever one you want, Steven.
I think this one is a Steven bag.
What's on the inside?
This one is.
Well, let me leave.
Is this the OG one?
It is like a brocade with like
Whoa.
And then there's green and gold.
green and gold, and then a floral.
These are so
They're
This
so
is
good.
amazing.
Yeah, these are.
Guys, I know we're supposed to be like playing a game and everything, but this
Daddy,
is just
do
so
you
fucking
want
cool.
Daddy, do you
one's
want the
pretty
floral
too.
with the clocks on the inside? What are you?
You know, I'm
feeling?
gonna stick with this one. I like this
Yeah?
one.
All right, Dom and Nick, these are gonna be for you. Then.
You guys.
I'm gonna put my gummy bears in my gummy bears.
I like that there's a naughty and a nice side.
Steven, would you like the
welcome.
card since this is your?
Yeah. We're just. Oh my goodness.
All right,
Yeah,
I believe this is empty.
Oh my god, guys!
I'm
We
very
have
emotional.
The best
chat friends in the world.
Oh,
They're the best.
And it's all the title, it's embroidered on the front of all of them.
I know, this is just...
I love yours.
Mine is great.
Ugly crying.
I love the novelty gummy bear liner is my favorite thing.
Yes.
Yeah, like you guys, you've captured me aesthetically.
Yeah, these are just so good.
Earthquake Girl, thank you so much. These are really, really amazing.
These
They're
are...
great gifts.
I'm speechless, so,
In.
thank you. Just thank you.
We
Wow.
have the best viewers.
We
You
really
guys are
fucking do.
So awesome.
Wow.
We're really lucky.
Okay,
I
now
know.
let's clear the table.
Oh,
All right, everybody,
oh God.
check your
Feels.
makeup.
I can't go on from here. This has already been too emotional.
I know there's lavender in everything, and I love it. Rub my whole body.
Loaded.
Smell like amazing.
Yeah, I think
Well, at
we
least we all smell
I think we broke in the new
yes,
table.
we do.
Sorry, Dom. I'm sorry about the lavender explosion.
No, you did not get on the table.
That was not me. That was Buckle.
No one
Anyway.
saw that.
Steven.
It's
He's
coming
crying.
out.
Dom's
It's
crying.
coming out.
That is a Beardy Man
Okay.
crying.
Wow.
Thanks,
All right.
Lucifer Bob, for the sub.
Hello, Lucifer Bob. Thank you very much for the sub. BSB Care, thank you for the $5. And Memory's Daughter, thank you also for the sub. Okay, so
Oh my God, what were we even doing before we got this?
We were gonna.
We need to recap last episode.
Gab's kidnapping.
last
yeah.
week,
To
Hey.
kill your double.
The strings are custom.
there was a mass murder of basically every every human political power in Beckett. Some of us accidentally joined a cult.
Oh, I thought you were motioning to me, and I was.
Some of us seem to have family issues going on. Some of us have other family. Actually, this whole side of the table seems to have family issues in one way or another.
Yep.
And some of us have decided to get in politics.
Grassroots
God.
campaign.
A grassroots campaign, if you will. However, our story tonight is going to begin about 14 and a half years ago.
Oh,
That's never good.
Okay.
Nope, Steven.
Now, Joe,
Yes, Steven.
how long before your parents kind of gave you a little space after the incident at Camp Greenhorn?
What do you mean by space?
Like they kind of, they weren't constantly hovering over you, afraid you were going to go missing like that Sarah Mason
It
girl.
took until I applied to all colleges out of Oregon and got out of the state into the East Coast for them to stop, physically hovering. But even then, still regular phone calls and regular emails, and they want pictures, and they want to know who my roommate is and how my classes are going.
So, how old were you when you finally just kind of snuck out for the first time?
Oh no, probably about 16.
So,
Oh, do I have to pretend to be 16 now?
and more importantly than all this, when was the first time you met Barry?
Well, I would have met him shortly after my devouring if I was wandering little scared baby beast right next door to his lair, panicking. So probably age 13.
All right. So, one autumn evening, when you were about 13, you found yourself back at that abandoned school. The one that your friend will not go near.
And I don't know why. It seems like such a nice abandoned school.
One of the last places you saw Sarah. One of the last places you saw Gabrielle. It's the middle of the night, and your parents think you're out just using the bathroom while you're on a camping trip. But you're not.
It was like in general.
You just don't pee at home.
I go to the
I
woods
said a
to
camping
pee.
trip, for fuck's sake.
I know, but there was like after the fact. So I was like, she just never had indoor plumbing. They just used an outhouse forever.
It's Oregon. Things get weird. I wouldn't put it past them. Twin Peaks happened up there.
Camping trip. Camping trip.
Camping trip. So, you find yourself in front of the old school. Mm-hmm. What do you do?
I'm gonna go in. It worked well the last time.
Oh, yeah.
You step on in and you find this long, twisted, loud maze, but it feels very comforting almost. And you are what you actually are,
I'm so glad I got these. You guys have no idea.
Oh man.
So what do you do once you're in this mysterious lair? Your birthplace, really.
Well, I know it's not quite mine, so but mazes are pretty comforting, so I'm gonna follow my instincts and kind of just see where the maze takes me.
Okay. You wander for a brief moment before you find the center. It's odd. Last time you were in here, this place was like a labyrinth. You couldn't find anything, but this is just go straight, take a left, take a right, boom, you're in the center.
Naturally.
Yeah. And there is a 18-foot tall Cyclops standing in the center. And he stares down at you. Hello?
Hi, I'm Joe.
My name is Barry. I was wondering when I was going to finally meet you.
Oh, you know about me?
I haven't had someone like you in my lair in a very long time.
What's a lair?
Young one, have you seen yours yet?
My what?
Your lair.
What?
Follow me. He reaches a hand up and he pushes over a wall and reveals this long tunnel. And at the end, you see a bright light.
Oh, and it feels so comforting.
Oh my God, it's like Christmas morning combined with waking up at grandma's.
Damn, that's a good analogy.
Hmm? Follow me.
Okay.
He leads you down and you find yourself back in the woods, but it's not the woods you are staying in with your parents. It's not the ones your psychiatrist recommend you go to really embrace the trauma you suffered this summer. No, these are your woods.
A little sparkly.
They're sparkly and beautiful and covered in glass, and it is yours. Now, young one, do you know what you are?
Sort of. I'm not really human. And I think I'm a unicorn. I mean...
He lets out this deep laugh and it shakes all the trees in your forest. Oh, little sister, you were never human.
What?
You were always this. You're just your true self now.
Yeah.
Do you happen to live near here?
Oh yeah, I'm like right in Beckett, a little out of the middle of town, but near the school.
Wonderful. Tell your parents you're looking for tutoring.
In what? I'm pretty good at everything.
I imagine you are, little sister.
Hashtag
Just
humble brag.
make up something and tell me, do you like breakfast?
I love breakfast. Pancakes and French toast are my favorite. Sometimes we make them on weekends when Dad's not too busy.
Slurp.
Slurp indeed.
Mine too, little sister. I know a wonderful place. You remember this moment as one of the more defining moments in your childhood. Possibly even more so than your run-in with the God Machine and Ember before they were Ember. This moment of acceptance and family. And you're trying to come to terms with that as you are traveling with Gap this Sunday night back towards her home, present day, present time. Now, Gap, what's the inside of your store looking like tonight?
Well,
Tonight.
tonight, we are entering into the foyer, where. Sorry, Sydney, you made me laugh. Where.
Just don't look at Sydney.
Don't look at Sydney.
Never look at Sydney.
Never look at Sydney.
Real quick, Sydney, you get a reroll from Earthquake Girl, aka Memory's daughter. And Lucifer Bob gives their reroll to Beth. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! So you enter into my store. right to the left, you see a very, very dapper tarantula giving a PowerPoint presentation on the etiquette of customer service.
Synergy, friendliness, smiles, big smiles.
To 5 tinier but still quite large spiders taking notes in their web via Charlotte's Web.
Yeah, how big are we talking?
Yeah, how big are we talking?
Well, the tarantula is real big.
Yeah, he's
The one
He's like
giving
a
the
dinner plate.
Like dog or like.
He's like a big dinner plate.
like a bird eater.
Like that thing.
oh my god, that's not a dinner plate,
Yeah,
Dee.
big dinner plate.
That's a shield.
Whatever. And then the other ones are, you know,
Like
okay.
hand size.
Yeah, hand
Yeah.
size. Around there, they're taking their notes, you know, spinning them into their webs. And you see things like, the customer is always right. And smile with your heart first. The rest will follow.
Deanna is fucking cage.
Brain.
Do they have uniforms? Like,
Yeah,
Yes.
well, he's wearing his official name tag. It
What's it
says
stuck to?
his
His
fur.
Thorax?
No, they're tarantulas are fuzzy.
it's
doesn't-
Velcro.
Okay, listen, I've given him many a coupon for waxing. He doesn't take it. I don't know why.
What's on his name tag?
It says his name tag is Sunny. Sunny, if you're curious. But Gap sort of does the sort of bro nod. He's, you know, bro nod. Takes one hand, little hand action. And I lead you, or she leads you up a back staircase that you're pretty sure wasn't there last time.
It wasn't.
Absolutely. And it doesn't make sense.
No, this
For
is
the
a
floor
one-story
plan?
place.
It's definitely always been a one-story building.
And these stairs definitely go to the neighbor's place, if
Yeah.
there were neighbors.
But it's a sort of a dark, dusty stairway. She sort of like really happily like leads you up. The stairs are really, really creaky. It is like a symphony of a lot of noise. She takes you up another doorway into what is an attic, but it's not really a normal attic. It resembles more like a library than an attic. It is stocked full of surprisingly organized books, but everything is covered in cobwebs and dust. It's still Gap. And there is a very large circular rug in the middle of the floor. The far end, bracketed by a couple of windows that are definitely not on the floor plan, is a really huge ornate mirror.
Oh, I know where this is going.
And Gap sort of turns to you and she goes, guys, first rule, probably shouldn't touch the books. Just gonna say, she doesn't like it. So, we'll just,
Who
oh, you know.
doesn't like it?
You know, Starla.
Starla?
Yeah, just don't pull them off the shelves. She gets really, really mad if you...
One of them
if you-
actually growls at you.
No, yeah.
The books?
Yeah.
No, there's just
a
a,
book.
there's a big, you know, low growling kind of emanating from the room. So, and also, please, you probably shouldn't step on that carpet. Let's go. She sort of like tromps into the room.
Now, Gap, are we in Arcadia?
No, not yet.
Can I roll?
You cannot roll to freak out. I'm not letting you do that anymore.
No, I'm not rolling to freak out.
Do that anymore.
Just get a general perception.
No, I can freak out on my own. Thank you. I don't need to roll to freak out. I'm great at that. No,
I would
wanna,
like to take freak out for 500.
God, I'm gonna do that next time I have a panic attack. I didn't roll for this.
fail my freak out check.
Metagaming in real life.
Ooh,
Oh, hello.
Thank you, that flying.
That flying, thank you.
I want to just roll a general like occult check and see if I'm getting any sort of like vibes off of these like books.
Yeah,
from
give me
the
occult intelligence, and I'll give you the 9 again for this.
Can I
I do the same?
Can I do the same?
Yes,
thing?
you all can.
Okay. So
Thanks, Steven.
Oh, I'm good. I'm not gonna understand anything in this place. I'm well aware.
What is it
that
again?
I'm out
You
of my
said
depth.
occult.
Occult and intelligence.
1 success.
Okay. You understand? It's magic.
Cool.
Nifty.
Nailed it.
You said it's 9 again, roll?
That was for Clem.
6. Oh.
rest of you just normal 8s.
These magic books are magic.
3. Okay. With 3 successes, this is fairy bullshit magic. And with 4 successes, this is fairy bullshit magic. Do not touch anything. Do not breathe the air. Do not eat the food.
Nice.
You want to share with the class?
And also, real
Yes,
quick,
I would
because I
love
meant
to
to do
share
this
with the
before we started, but I got really distracted with dice bags and really good smelling putty stuff. You guys can help determine how the story goes. Go ahead and hit ! unlocks, and we can tell you what I have in store for these lovely ladies, and it is fun for me. And you know, your tips really do help us. We don't really have any sponsorships. We just have wonderful, amazing, beautiful fans who I adore. So I love the snakes so much. I love both these things.
I would like to take this time to share with the class what I've learned. Hey, y'all.
Yeah, Mary?
There's some interesting stuff going on here, and we should probably not touch anything on the walls, just like Gap said. But maybe also, like, not go within 2 feet of the walls. I think that's a good barrier. Also, it'd be probably a really good idea not to eat, drink, lick, or ingest anything in this general vicinity. Yeah, that would be bad.
I mean, it's just a library. It's not really like a cafeteria.
Do
or
not lick
anything.
the books, Clementine.
Listen, you'd have to be a real imbecile to lick a book.
You can lick me if you want.
Oh, damn, girl. Okay, I see you.
One of the books that is padlocked and very high on the shelf kind of leans over, and you hear the voice coming from it, and you're just...
I'm gonna, like, put my hand on Mary's shoulder just to keep her from walking towards the book and licking it, because I'm pretty sure Mary might.
Yeah, no, in real life, I'm a #1 book licker, but no, Mary is not.
I guess it's better than eating Tide Pods.
Yeah.
Gab goes, Gretchen, not now.
You never let me have any fun.
Listen. We're gonna have to put you on a registry if you keep doing this.
I'm lonely.
Yeah. You're only in a library full of all the other things that you are.
You don't understand.
Gretchen.
I used to be the prime erotica. Now everyone thinks they can be like me. You got 50 Shades of Grey. You got the E.L. James. You got the NASCAR Harlequin romance stuff. Do you know what I used to be about? I used to be about hard sex and liquor.
Yep. You know, listen. If you're really good, I'll take you to the ladies' book club. They meet every Wednesday at the library, all right?
Okay, we'll
All right?
talk.
You gotta be real good, though. You gotta get 4-star punches on your card. You understand?
I only got 2.
Yeah. You wonder why, Gretchen.
Yeah,
Anyway.
you aren't actually gonna take her to those poor old ladies, are you?
She's never gonna get those star punches.
It seems very indecent to bring a book like that to a room full of...
Hey, I am very decent. I've been in some of the nicest ladies' bathtubs, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Does prime erotica mean anything to me?
I'm gonna go ahead and make you not roll for this. The best you can figure is all erotica might stem from this one book, and that's terrifying. But you're not, so you're not gonna think about this.
You might have to roll for a freak out then if you think too hard.
I've read a lot of erotica.
Where's your mic?
My mic? Okay, my mic.
Oh, you know, it's just on my lap.
Just on my lap, under a blanket.
Lol.
For those of you who couldn't hear it, Kate's read a lot of porn.
Well,
Who
Clementine.
Honestly.
Also Clementine.
I mean, I bet any of us, if we opened up our
We all
browser
have
history,
AO3
we all have
accounts.
AO3 actively on our phones every night. Every night.
Just fucking at me next time.
I'm
all
gonna
of
pull
us.
it up right now. I think I was reading Dragon Age stuff last night.
Oh goodness. So as
White collar. Star Wars.
so as the
Kylo.
5 of you
Ultron.
as the 5 of you continue further down into this strange library, You come across a model of Beckett.
How quaint.
Wouldn't that be in here?
No.
No?
It's through the. Let me do it.
This is her storyteller.
So,
I've been hijacked. Bamboozled.
Yep, carefully goes around the carpet, which she does this. Go carefully. 2-foot radius, ladies. All right, she carefully goes around the carpet, and she goes over to the mirror. Steven,
just snip your clay.
just sniff your clay.
I'm fascinated. Let's see where this goes.
She goes over to the big mirror, sort of sticks her hand on both sides of the frame, and breathes on it. She takes a big steam breath in the mirror and draws a big H on it. And she knocks 3 times.
I'm gonna need to know this later.
Hey, Holly, you in?
The mirror swings open, and on the other side is Colin Farrell? Colin Farrell.
Wait, which version of Colin Farrell?
I don't know which one you like the most.
Daddy Graves.
Daddy fucking Graves!
Loved you in
Daddy
Fantastic
Graves! The only
Actually,
redeeming factor to Fantastic Beasts was Colin motherfucking Farrell.
Your whore mouth.
Ezra Miller
was amazing.
Ezra Miller is a very
But
good
the
boy.
hair buckle, you
But
gotta dock him some points.
Do not
Ay.
tell me that undercut and that fucking sheer silk blouse was not serving look with that red piping undercut. Do not.
He touched his ear.
I know. I'm gay for it too. I was there with you. I lived that moment.
It's all on our AO3s.
My
buckle.
soul is fucking leaving my body.
Mine's going with
like?
you. Mine's going with
They're
you.
holding hands. They're escaping into the
Yes.
stratosphere.
Hi everyone, we're going to a better place.
Okay, so we have Daddy Graves, Colin
Yes.
Farrell.
However,
Delicious.
Clementine, I want you to go ahead and roll Prime and Arcana real quick.
Okay. I ain't got none of that.
Okay, what Arcana do you have?
I have death, fate, mind, space, and time.
Oh, look, gold.
Your mind would actually work here.
Okay.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll me Gnosis and that.
Fable.
Oh boy.
I find it deeply ironic that Clementine, who has no mental stats, is primary mind.
Listen, she's dumb as a rock, but
She knows how to trick people.
she's real good at all that crazy stuff. All right, let's see here. So that's 4 and 7. Let's see here. That is 2 successes.
Okay, that's enough. Now Gap and Clem, both of you see what this man actually looks like. He's very handsome. He does look like Colin Farrell in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. But his skin is almost a reflective mirror, and his hair is this stark black that really stands against it. For you three, though, you see a man who's just gorgeous. However you define that, that's what he kind of looks like. Colin Farrell, gorgeous. Yes. You're welcome.
I'm getting like intermediate flashbacks between Alexander and
That was a
Fantastic
good Colin
Beasts.
Farrell.
That was
Bad
good.
movie, but
Bad
Colin
movie,
Farrell.
but good Colin Farrell.
I wanna.
He looks at you and he's, how you doing?
You is this like a treatment or like a mat? Like, I mean, you got something?
I'm a changeling.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi. How you doing?
Less confused now than I was like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, anyway, come on in. Come on in.
I follow him through the mirror.
He looks at the four of you. Are you with?
Yeah. No, Hollyhock, they're good. They're with me.
Okay.
They're
Okay.
cool.
Just making sure.
I go.
Come on through. Come on through. You're all invited.
Companionly link arms and walk through together.
I stick a foot through slowly.
You stick your foot through an opening, and you have a foot in the other room. You are now standing in 2 rooms. You have found Ether. You have found the middle space, and you look really dumb.
Cool, I go all the way through.
Buckle, you coming?
Okay. I go through the mirror.
And you find yourself in... It kind of looks like a wine cellar.
I'm immediately more interested.
Yes. It's a wine cellar. Stone floors, giant barrels of, well, you assume wine. Bottles everywhere. Lissel Bajan, thank you for the sub. I know who you are. Thank you. And set up in the middle is a beautiful little model of Beckett.
What's behind? What did we come through? What's behind us that we walked through?
It was the mirror and the
On the other,
But on this wall.
yes, it is a mirror.
The same mirror or just a relatively large mirror?
A relatively large mirror.
Okay, good to know.
Yes.
Just, you know.
So, Gap, Boobala, how you doing?
Well, it's pretty good, pretty good. You know, doing some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the stuff.
Oh, cool. So, you need me to kill someone?
No, probably not this time.
Make him go away?
Lol, what?
No, actually, so I think,
Listen, Cupid's
know-
in charge right now. Everything's fair game. You know her thoughts on
yeah.
everything.
Yeah, listen,
As long as it makes you happy.
I told you I don't do that anymore. All right.
Yeah, sure you don't.
No,
Sure you
I
don't.
really don't. Anyway, I just need to go and talk to her. You know, actually, we all.
Oh, you're asking a lot of me.
I know.
You're asking so
Holly.
much.
Holly Hawk, please.
Oh, you're asking so much, babe. Oof.
Come on.
What's in it for me?
Eternal gratitude. Yeah, I know it doesn't work.
I
that
can't
way.
I can't pay my rent.
All right. Listen. Tomorrow, come over.
Uh-huh.
We'll talk to Starla. We'll get you something good.
Ugh. I don't know.
I know you don't like talking to Starla.
She's
I
still
know.
pretty pissed at me.
Yeah, but you got real handsy with her books, and then you put something back in the A section when it was supposed to be in the B section. You know how it is.
Yeah, then I caught on fire. Not a fan.
You did. But we had our standby fireman. It's fine. It's just tarantulas with a bucket.
It was just a bunch of spiders with a bucket.
Yeah,
like I'm still a little.
They were really cute, but
I imagine Gap pausing and turning to the group to inform us.
Yeah, they were really cute.
they were in
spiders.
like a cute line with buckets, and they went over to his sink. Anyway,
They're actually thimbles.
yeah.
Okay, all right. And are you gonna pay their fee as well, or?
Listen, it'll be a really good book. It'll go take you to the rare section. You know, there's some weird shit in there. You know.
I'm gonna need a little something.
I don't like this.
How about a kiss? With tongue.
Go ahead and roll me persuasion and manipulation.
Mary is interested. Sydney is very interested.
Ember is scandalized.
It's fun. 1.
I don't know. You want me to teleport 5 people into there? That's gonna be a bit more than some tongue play, honey. I'm gonna need something a little more tangible. What do you got?
A fuck ton of magic and a bad attitude.
Ooh, I like that.
Listen. Let's not get them involved in this. Here, listen. I'll owe you a favor. You know what I can do.
Pinky swear.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you don't get to.
You guys hear a click of a lock. Mm-hmm. When they touch these. Sounded kind of gay.
It did sound real gay.
What was gay? What was gay?
Didn't touch the pinkies. Anyway.
Pinky swearing is gay culture now.
Gay. It's super gay.
Shit.
Yes.
I've been gay for such a long time.
Okay. All right. 1 favor and a rare book. We got a deal.
All right.
Oh, I hate this part. Okay, so let me make sure. Come along. Especially you, dead girl. You're gonna be You're gonna be some heavy lifting.
Did you just call you fat?
Well, maybe I need to work out more.
No, you're beautiful.
You're perfect the way you are, Mary. Never change.
Segue. I have completely filled up one legal notepad of notes for Uncanny Valley, and I'm now moving on to legal notepad number 2.
Volume 2.
Oh, I love that.
One day I will type all my notes, but it is not this day.
Legal pad boobaloo.
Legal tad boobaloo.
So he
do heavy lifting. Huh? All right.
So he goes to the diorama of Beckett, and he stands over it. Let's see where it. Oh, yeah, she's at the courthouse. She's always at the courthouse nowadays.
We've gotten very political.
All right. He reaches into his back pocket and he pulls out a cold iron dagger. This part. And he slits his wrist. Oof! Oh, I'm gonna be feeling that for a week. All right, let me just get this, and he smears it on your face.
Yeah. Do you have to do it on my face?
Oh yes, you're up next, Blondie.
No.
Okay, next for the unicorn.
Like push my hair back out of the way and give a good.
A little bit. Okay. And he actually traces something that looks like a gravestone on your forehead.
Oh, that's kind of cute. Mary is absolutely endeared.
I got my hair like pulled back. I'm just like, careful. This took a while.
I believe ya. And he presses his thumb into your forehead, and you feel yourself falling backwards. Actually, all of you feel yourselves falling. You're falling, and you land gently in, well, this is obviously just the Beckett Park. It's the central one.
Is this near the courthouse?
Yeah. This is where you guys were literally 4 hours ago.
We cannot be back here. We literally just got thrown out of here and people died.
Listen. Don't trust your eyes. Let's go.
Can I roll?
I am so distracted by the pug.
I know there's a really cute dog in the studio right now, guys.
His name is
Harold.
I rolled
a good boy.
to take a better look around. I guess.
Sure. Everyone except for Gap, who doesn't need to do this, can give me a wits composure roll.
Wait, sorry. What are we doing?
Wits
composure.
Were you that distracted by the dog?
Yes.
Guys, he's a very cute pug.
It is
Sorry.
adorable.
Dom mentioned that he was going to start
We're all
snoring
basic white
and-
girls, and there is a very distinguishedly gray 4 to 5 year old
pug.
male pug whose name is Harold.
And he loves us.
And he loves us, and we love him. What is it? Wits and intelligence?
Wits composure?
Composure, thank you. Oh, damn, I got too fucking much of that.
2.
4, 5,
4.
She's getting dice to roll.
Okay. For the 3 of you who rolled 2s, the first thing that catches your eyes are the trees. They're not right. They look fake and plasticky. Some of them are just green spheres on top of brown sticks, with the leaves just kind of haphazardly painted on. Beth, though, you're the only... Joe, sorry. Joe, you're the only one who notices, though, the... oh, Emperor Riptide, thank you.
Ooh.
I believe that takes us to our first donation, our first tip tier. And I ripped my journal.
Oops.
It's fine.
R.I.P.
Oh, it's fine. You're the only one who notices the Barbie doll in the middle of the street.
I walk through worlds a lot. This is
It's
actually pretty common. For me.
a lot of people have dreams like this, yeah. And the Barbie doll is about the size of 3 of you stacked on your shoulders.
Guys, really? We're in the little model, guys.
Oh my god, this
It's
is...
very bullshit.
It's Beetlejuice!
Are we like, did we just shrink? Did we like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids this shit?
Shake, 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 Sonora. Shake your body in line. Work, 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 Sonora.
This is totally in character. This is happening. In
Gonna
character.
take that.
This
as
is
a
me
yes.
softly singing to myself.
When we woke up,
When you look up, you see a blue sky.
It was a little bit more than that, but yeah, essentially. We're a bit, shorter.
Very bullshit.
Okay.
Oh God, if I phased right now, could I fall through the table?
Ooh.
All right, tier 1 has been unlocked thanks to Emperor Riptide.
Woo!
So,
Riptide.
3 rolls for the table and 2, 3.
They stopped giving us these last time.
Now we hoard them.
Now we hoard them.
obsessively.
Technically for the table, so don't all like hog them or anything.
Oh.
Well, you each.
And also a toast. Everyone get your soda
we
or beverage of choice.
What did we toast you?
a beverage.
Yeah.
We are toasting our beautiful audience who we love and are not above pandering to. Thank you. Cheers. L'chaim.
Huzzah!
Okay.
Did you just write in a pandering tier?
Yes.
Okay.
We will pander to you.
I mean, yeah,
for money.
pretty much.
It's because when we hit tier 2, I'm just gonna turn to a squirming, terrified little grossed out thing, so we're not going there.
Guys, please help us hit tier 2
Please
so that
don't.
we can see Steven squirm for once.
Yeah, we gotta need this. We
need
gotta
it.
need
Please.
it.
What
need
is
it.
it? I need to know.
No, you don't get to know.
Tier 2, please.
Please, Daddy.
Steven's in control too often.
He
We
did
need to
say
see him
before the
sweat.
show he wasn't looking forward to tier 2.
Though he could be tricky and
He could
lying
be
to
lying.
us.
He's almost definitely lying to us, but I still want to hit tier 2.
It's embarrassing
For who?
for him.
It's
Well,
probably
that's- it's
embarrassing
no
for
fault.
all
Oh
of
no,
us.
anyone who's seen me on stream knows my feelings on these things. So, you enter the courthouse, and beneath you, the steps are hollow plastic. And once you enter, you realize it's just a very elaborate scale model. Very poorly painted, too. There's a lot of, like, splotches of stuff everywhere.
Listen, guys, I got it secondhand. It's gently used.
It's
Somebody
okay,
had a
Gap. We
lot
know
of
this and
free
we love
time.
you.
It's really not, it's much less complicated than a real courthouse would be. In fact, it's a hallway and in another room. Nightsteed, thank you for the $5, you monster. Down the hall, you hear someone go, "Order in my court! I will not have this again! I swear to God, Miss Potato Head, if you speak out of turn one more time, I will murder your whole family!" Now, will the prosecutor please speak? Please speak. You know what? I don't need this. I don't need this.
Okay, all right. Before we enter the room, I turned to everybody. Okay, guys. She's whew. She doesn't have very good temperament. And we're gonna have to put some rules down. So, if you're going to talk to her, you have to be very, very, very careful about. Don't tell her your name. Don't tell her any revealing information about yourself, and don't tell her any revealing information about the outside world. This is essentially its own world. And I personally, it would be very, very
You're
nice for me.
talking.
It would be very, very nice for me
Who's out there?
if she didn't know anything.
Are you here?
Okay. Also, please don't have her hurt any of your feelings. She's, and I walk in the door.
Okay, we're just not talking then.
When you enter, and if you guys, I take it you follow,
Yeah.
Very quietly.
Very quietly.
you see Gap. Well, not exactly. You see a woman who looks almost identical, but with matted brown hair that looks like it hasn't been washed in a very long time. And she's just kind of crazed. And in this court, in this kangaroo court, there's actually a kangaroo beanie baby. Just a collection of toys that have been gutted and cut up. And she is up where the judge would sit. What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, BSB Care, thank you.
Hey.
You're getting dangerously close. I'm terrified.
Hey. Hi.
You get 3 seconds before I pull out my knife and stab you in the throat.
Oh, you know you can't do that.
Oh, I
Oh,
can.
this is just a lot of, posturing.
You
Hey, hey,
stole my life.
How about you sit down?
She sits down.
Hey, guys. So, questions?
Wow.
So, listen. My friends have some questions for you. They're going to ask them. You're not going to interrupt. And you're going to answer them. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Good. So, questions?
Does she have to listen to you?
Yeah.
It's
Why?
part of the contract
What's the contract?
The contract is she has to stay in here.
until you die.
Yep.
Is that your end of the contract?
Yep.
Is that the only part of? Is that the only thing on the end of your contract?
Thanks.
Look at his
Lucifer.
face. This has got to be something.
I mean, basically,
Basically, Gap.
listen, that's not important. What's important is you guys have some questions, and she's here to answer them.
Do you want to kill her?
Yes.
Can you kill her?
Oh, the Onyx Path. Thank you.
Wow,
Hi.
thank you.
Thank you for joining us. It's a Changeling episode. Things got weird.
Real fast.
Real fast.
Senpai noticed us.
Yes. Oh, boy.
Well,
I
this
want her-
feels intimate.
I want her very dead.
How did she trap you?
Bad wording and hollyhock.
But you didn't answer my question there. Can you kill her?
Not with my hands, but I can with my pet. From the ceiling drops down a, you'd say 2 scale, 3 foot tall roach. I mean, not 3 foot, 3 story tall roach.
3-story tall roach. Okay.
Great.
It is a disgusting, vile, brown monstrosity, sin against man that should not exist, and I really wish we could just get rid of them, and every time I see one, my entire day is ruined.
Oh, is this?
I hate bugs!
Me too.
I'm gonna step in front of Mary and Clementine, because I know my armor's better than theirs.
Let's roll initiative.
Yeah. What are we rolling again?
Crap. What's initiative again?
1d10 plus your dex and wits.
So if I rolled a
Where's
10,
the D10?
do I
Do you have a D10?
add to it?
No.
No.
You roll 10, but you add those 2 stats to them, but you don't roll it again.
So it's a D10.
Okay,
Let's
so-
roll
Makes
then.
sense?
That?
So I would be
That's
at
a D8.
15.
Yeah.
in my
These
initiative.
D10s are what we
It's a
have.
D20.
These are D10s.
Oh, what the hell am I doing? Sorry, what was it again?
1d10 plus your dex and wits.
Buckle, what's your dex?
What about the
What's your
initiative
dex?
mod? What does that do?
My dex is
Well, your
3.
initiative mod is both
3.
those added
Mine is
together,
2.
so it's just
Oh, you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
I got you, I got you.
Buckle and I got the same initiative.
who has higher dex?
We have the same dex.
Who has higher wits?
2.
I have 3.
All right. Ember, Clem, you got a 10. Roachy McRoach face. I had a friend who really wanted me to go by the dollar store and just buy a bag of those fake plastic roaches and just kind of throw them in the air. But the idea of having those near me just kind of made me want to die.
Hey, you know what would have happened? I would have teleported in real life. You guys would have had great views because it would have been real, actual magic. I would have been on the other side of Los Angeles. It would have been
15.
horrible.
Oh, 15. What's your dex?
My dex?
Wait, what are we
3.
adding this to?
Okay. Shoot.
What are we adding this to?
I have that merit that I like.
Yes. You got a 10?
There's
What are
10,
we
yes.
adding this to?
You add your
Your initiative
D10 plus your
modifier.
initiative.
We don't do combat very
7.
often, I'm realizing.
So D10 plus 7.
Just 1d10?
Yes.
We also just haven't
good.
done this for a while.
Been a hot second.
Okay.
What'd you get?
12.
Okay. So, Joe, you're at the top of the order. You are in this giant plastic diorama surrounded by toys, and there is a roach standing above you, just hissing and snarling and being disgusting.
Can I reach him?
You probably could, yeah.
Cool. I want to attack him limb from limb with a Sadie expenditure.
Okay, what does Sadie expenditure do for this
It
atavism?
turns damage into aggravated damage.
Oh, shit on a shingle.
How do I do this again? What?
Okay,
help
it's
me.
your strength and brawl.
Cool. Yes, it is. 3 plus 5.
This is why we don't do combat a lot. It's over really fast.
We're gay and we can't do math.
And it has a defense of 5, so.
When everyone's
Take away
overpowered,
5.
combat's over very quickly.
I'm gonna burn a willpower
kinda nice,
so I can get 3 back.
It is kind of nice.
Because if Joe just one hit kills this thing, I'm kind of down for that.
It seems unlikely. I actually don't think I have enough dice to one hit kill it, but hopefully it'll do. Hopefully it'll do something.
It's like my favorite thing about the storyteller system is that combat is really fast.
1.
One.
You can do a reroll.
Yeah, I do have like a
shit ton of
bajillion.
Bajillion reroll.
How many dice did I have? Crap.
I'm not doing your math.
No, I know. Okay, so it was my strength.
We can't do
it was
that.
my
Strength and brawl.
Brawl minus 5.
Yes, plus
So
3 because you
snowball
spent dual
plus
power.
6.
Goodness gracious.
Still 1.
All right.
I'll take it. Yeah.
So you reach it. Has a leg going towards you, and you just grab it and rip it off.
Cool.
But it doesn't seem perturbed.
Oh, I got a leg.
It's a cockroach.
Yes.
6 months.
Next up is Ember.
All right. Well, I will spend an action to do a full demonic transformation.
Yeah. We going hard, boys. We going hard.
It's a giant cockroach.
You know, you gotta kill it with fire. I
Well, and
understand.
also there's nobody else around.
So that cost me. Well, I'm mildly concerned that Hollyhock is watching this. But fuck
Oh,
it.
he already knows.
Do you think he's cute, Ember?
Well, I don't want the cover roll. He thinks I'm a gay boy that's probably supernatural, not a demon.
Yeah,
thing.
True.
you are gonna have to make a cover roll.
All right. Anyway, so I'm gonna get all my cool shit, which means that I'm now, I'm now like, I don't know, an extra from the Matrix.
You're a super mecha Death Christ.
Yeah. I have armored plates, giant shield, gold wings, LED sneakers, but I already had those.
8 feet tall.
A big fuck off shield that I'm gonna spend 1/8 to enlarge with my second action this turn. And for my hand, I'm going to give myself a Gatling gun.
Gatling guns.
Why not?
Yeah, queen.
The Onyx Path can tweet me if that's not legal.
Just at me.
Calling you out.
At me, bro. Okay, go ahead and make a cover roll of 5.
I really
Okay.
do love this system, I promise.
No, we really do.
We do. We really do. We just don't love math.
That's why we like the system.
What have I got? It's actually not a great roll.
No.
I'll re-roll it.
We're gonna get killed by a bug.
Uh-uh.
Nah.
Nuh-uh. I refuse to die by a cockroach.
That was actually worse.
Hey,
Thank you.
listen.
Rerolls on rerolls on rerolls.
And this is why they got taken away from us.
RNGesus, help me. All right, 2. RNGesus. 7
Okay.
dice, 2 successes. That's why I don't like rolling cover.
All right. So you take on your demonic form, and you are just fucking metal.
I just love it when you do this.
You actually haven't seen this before.
Ooh.
You've only seen part
You're
of
up.
it.
My turn?
Clementine's turn.
And
Oh boy.
when the shield enlarges in
Oh.
my second action, I
Are you
can-
using a rope from your cell phone?
I am.
You find that your cell phone is a toy.
Ooh. Why? Why this?
Yikes.
Why this?
Okay.
Well, anyway, when I enlarge my shield, I can choose a target that it covers, and I'm gonna cover gap with it.
All right.
Sorry, done.
All right, well, I'm still gonna do what I was gonna do anyway, which is I am using the time spell Rend Lifespan.
Oh.
Which it's an attack spell and it does lethal damage equal to potency.
Cool.
So, as a mage, you can take on 2 yantras, which are essentially things that help mitigate risk.
Yeah,
and
it's like a Roy G. Biv, but
right. They're essentially like things that you can do in order to like help center yourself. Before, I literally could have taken on 6 at this point, but Clementine, because she had not studied anything, had 1. I have 2 now, which is that I have hand gesturing.
please, hand gesture.
Yeah, I will hand gesture. But there's
only if you Vogue and Wop the entire thing.
She's also taken to doing deep yoga breathing and like centering herself when casting a big spell. So Clementine casting Rend Lifespan on this roach looks like fucking die.
Yeah, I'm gifting that later.
Delightful.
Die, bitch.
Fucking die.
Perish.
Okay, make a roll.
All right, let's see here. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, and then
Now, do you get a negative because you do not have access to your...
I don't. The rotes reduce the risk of paradox.
Fair enough.
And they also, sorry, it's been a really long time since combat. They
And
also
mage is
do-
the most complicated system.
there's also this 5 like bonus reaches
Right.
that you can do. So I'm literally just doing straight damage. I'm not reaching with this. I'm doing lethal damage.
Okay.
Equal to my potency, which I think is 4 because I have 4 dots in time.
That sounds fair.
Yeah. So
Give it a roll.
yeah. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Darn, you were so close. Okay. So, fucking die. A wave of magic just comes directly out of your pointer finger.
This thing ages because it is a.
However, as cockroaches,
It's also a cockroach.
as cockroaches tend to outlive everything because they are just the worst things. I hate them so much. You are enjoying this way too much.
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm not enjoying it.
What happens?
She just has this look of, yes, suffer.
No,
It's called resting
it's
bitch
called
face.
resting bitch face, and
It's
I'm
not her
wounded,
fault.
Steven.
It's not her fault. It's a terrible condition that
I'm
affects
hurt. Do
a
you
lot
see
of
how he
people.
Arms of the
us?
Angels begins playing in the background.
I'm sorry for cyberbullying.
Hey, baby, I have it too.
So the roach does age, so you can't tell physically, but it does seem to be a little slower.
Does it get like a mustache, like a bushy, like white mustache, and it has like a cane now?
Yes, it
Pants
does.
are really high on its waist.
Lord.
Yes.
Kylo Ren special.
Through its big bushy white mustache,
Oh god.
you hear it go. And then, that was actually a really gross noise. I apologize. It is going to spit at Gap, but it's going to be spitting at you, Ember.
Yay.
All right. Yeah, 7. You are a lucky duck. It spits at you for 2 lethal.
I'm lucky because it's bad at me.
It rolls 7 dice and it got 2 successes.
I'm lucky because I have roach spit on me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Acidic roach spit hits your shield and it does burn, even though you don't really have pain things when you're in this form. Mary, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, let's try something. How far away is he?
He's like 20 feet, 30 feet at most.
20 feet, 30 feet at most. Okay. Can I get to him in one movement?
Yes, you could.
Okay. I am going to use one of my Tear Stained Shrouds where I can drown others with a singular touch.
I love that.
Oh shit.
So, because I have my reliquary on me, which is full of the lake water in which I died in, it makes the spell all the more potent, because I always have water on me. It would be better if I was fully immersed in water, but this
Needs
is
must.
what it, yeah.
We can't carry on a bathtub
We
for
can't
you.
win all the time. So this would be, let's see.
Though I like the idea of someone summoning a giant vat of
Hold
water.
on, I need a bath. Hold on.
Hang on, Mary. Let me just get some matter up in here.
What would you say that would be, Stephen, for using one of my keys?
I believe that is your, what's your power stat called?
My plasm.
Yeah, I believe that would be your plasm and occult. Is that right?
Well, plasm is like the number of dots that I have that I could use, kind of like a willpower, but I'm trying to think what else. Gosh. Yeah, I guess that could be willpower.
Since I'm not really in the mood to go through the entire Geist book right now, we'll just make it a willpower roll for you.
Sounds great. Where the fuck is it?
House rules.
House rules.
House rules.
Yeah, Steven has actually the most difficult job because he has to remember
I've had to learn 5
books.
systems.
from all 5 of these systems.
All of us fuckers over here like, we can't read a single book and remember anything, and Steven's like juggling books.
I'm drowning in books.
You
I
did
have
this
paper
to
cuts
yourself,
everywhere.
though. You did this to yourself. You wanted the splat.
Well, actually, that was my idea.
Yeah, that was actually.
Sorry, Steven. It's Buckle's fault.
It's all my fault.
God damn.
Whoa.
Well, what?
5.
With 5 successes, it begins to convulse and begins vomiting this combination of its toxic spew and water. It is dying. However, it is also just kind of thrashing around, running into the walls as toxic water is just going everywhere. I need all of you to roll me dexterity and athletics
Cool, this is good roll for me.
to not get splashed by it.
I have my
no-
phasing active.
but
Could
no
that give me
damage.
some
That
kind
will
of
work. You don't have to
assistance?
roll since you
We're
just kind
rolling
of phase
athletics.
through.
Athletics.
Thank God.
And what was it?
Dex athletics.
Dex athletics.
Oh,
I already got
spit.
spit on.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make this.
Oh my
a
God.
5 roll.
None.
Oh no.
I have armor.
How much armor?
I have 3/2. I don't know what that means.
I believe that means when you have it activated, it's 3. For the rest of the time, it's 2. 3 successes, you're fine.
Water doesn't hurt
Wait,
me, bitch.
I have this in front of me.
Mary's actually the scariest person in this
She
game.
really
There's no question.
to be. The things Mary can do are
3
terrifying.
successes, good. What does your armor do?
Drown
exactly?
people with a single
I
touch.
actually don't have that info. So we can go with whatever you think it means.
Okay, we're just
Fix it
gonna.
later.
Since it's not really a projectile, it's more like a acid bath. We're not gonna count your armor here this time. And you take 2 lethal as it splashes
Sounds
you.
like bullshit to me.
Well, I'm in the storyteller
Somebody
seat,
needs to go.
so.
It's like bullshit to me.
But I'm in the storyteller seat, so.
I feel like that's gonna be my response to everything in this game. No, Steven, see, that sounds like bullshit.
And
It says I have that armor at all times, though.
yes, but you're not getting shot or stabbed. You're getting
acid.
vomited on with acid.
We'll heal you. I got you.
You
bud.
hurt. You give them a little bit of an owie, and suddenly you're the worst guy on the planet.
But Steven, why can't I use larceny to throw a rock?
Call back to episode 1.
We gotta steal its money first.
The rest of you make it up. You got 1 success.
Yeah, I got one.
Well, you also were behind a shield, so I'll count that. It's fine. Everyone with the exception of Joe manages to
Actually, no. My shield was
make...
incorporeal.
That's
But I
right.
got 1 success.
Yeah, but it got 3.
So it would have hit me, but it went right through and hit Gap.
So, Gap, you also take 2 lethal. Go ahead and say the line. I know you want to.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, God, so salty.
As I come back solid, I look behind me and see Gap, like...
Covered in goopy.
And I try and say sorry,
No.
but I'm too
No.
busy laughing.
Is it my turn?
I think I'm the last.
Actually, it's dead, so we're out of combat.
All right. I was
Oh, cool. Well, at least
I was
it's
gonna do
dead.
something cool, but whatever.
You can do it for the next one. I promise I
Whatever.
won't do anything too
right.
overpowered.
I
So,
I turn to my double. You done?
whatever. It took a while to raise that roach, by the way.
Yeah. It was very cool. Except
No.
it sucked.
You suck.
You suck.
You suck.
You suck more.
God. This is a lot.
Hey, just ask your questions.
I mean, well, she kind of answered the big one, which is that she can, in fact, kill you if she figures out how to get through.
I've tried stabbing, I've tried drowning, I've tried strangulation, I tried cold iron.
Ooh, that one was fun.
That one was fun. I tried burning. Did I mention the drowning? I tried drowning a couple different times.
You know, it's a shame you want to kill her because you two would get along great.
Oh, that's what I said. I said, oh, hi there. You must be the one I was based on. Hi. And then she threw me in here.
Well, I put.
Did you tell them that part? Did you tell them where you kidnapped me, took me away from my life, and put me in this place? I'm going insane. You gave me a TV that just plays, like, PSAs. It plays, like, commercials for politicians and PSAs. I know to stop, drop, and roll, and what to do in case I get bit by a snake, and who's running for mayor in Topeka.
Hey, does this mean anything to you? I'm not the only me. Are you the only you?
Well, I'm obviously not the only me.
That sentence doesn't sound familiar, though.
No.
Interesting.
So, what exactly do you want? You killed my pet. It's gonna take hours to clean this up. Ugh.
That's too bad.
And
I
look
just
at that.
Wring my hair out on the floor while making direct eye contact.
How's your hair doing, by the way? Because it's
My
acid.
hair is just like, no, we're fine. It's sparkly magical hair. We're fine. I'm not changing fucking wigs.
That's a real reason behind the season.
I don't know if I want to do her a favor.
Why do you have to keep her here?
Well, thing is,
Yeah, why do you have to keep me here?
well, I don't really like to kill people. Listen, I know she's not technically a person, but it felt a little bit closer to home.
I'm just as much of a person as you are. I'm just as much of a person as that thing is.
You know, the thing is,
That's a fair point.
I didn't like him either at first.
Way to throw Ember under the bus.
I will always throw the demons under the bus. I'm sorry,
That is
Steven.
a friend.
I look at you slightly disapprovingly and go over and hug Ember.
Oh.
I'm not very huggable right now.
That is okay. I try anyway.
If I really look at her.
Okay, go ahead and give me a mind and gnosis roll.
Okay.
Actually, you have the first dot in a couple arcana. You don't have to make the roll because the first dot in all these gives you true sight. You see a woman who looks a lot like Gap. Like they are the same woman, except this woman is made out of twigs and twine. Her hair is leaves, and her skin is bark.
Does she have a maker's mark?
Actually, she does.
Okay.
There is a white feather sticking out of her chest.
Interesting.
Listen, don't let her fool you. She's a spy.
I'm not a spy.
You're just here to take over my life and then
Take
your
over
little-
your life?
No, that's
What
exactly
life?
you-
What life? You were a kid who wandered off and got replaced. I had my own life. My name's Gabriella. I was going to just marry some guy in Portland and live a nice, quiet life. And instead, this fucking pink-haired crazy bitch kidnapped me and threw me in here.
She's a spy. That's all they do. All they do is they take over your life and they report back, and they're just here to tell them where you are at all times.
I wish.
This is
I
why
could.
she has to be in here. I can't actually allow her out.
I mean, all things considered, it seems like killing was the bigger mercy.
I mean, does
But what do
your
I know? I'm not a person.
Oof.
But if she dies, you guys don't understand. If she dies, he'll know. He will know.
I wish.
He will know.
He will know.
Who's he?
Yeah. Tell
is
them. Gap. Your name's stupid, by the way.
You're stupid.
You're stupid.
You're stupid.
this is stupid.
Who's he, Gap?
My keeper.
Oh, come on. Say his name.
No, I'm not gonna say his name.
Do you want to know?
Yeah, I
No.
wanna know.
Sorry, contract. She asked.
It's the rules.
Last time I talked to him, that's right, he talked to me when he left me. He wanted me to call him Salazar. He's also gone by Calabasas, the Great Dragon, the Golden Dragon, the White Dragon. He has many names, many forms.
They always do.
What, is he a changeling?
Is he also Blue Eyes White Dragon?
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I remember that cartoon. I remember that from when I was here and you weren't. He's had a million names and a million faces, but he's not a changeling. He's a true fae. You know, what she's gonna be one day.
Yikes.
I make a great trial, don't I? Oh, did I hit a nerve? So sorry.
Listen, let's get back on track. Is there any other questions not about me that you want to ask?
Yeah, question.
Yeah.
Why is my evil twin out to get me?
If I knew stuff like that, do you really think I'd be here?
Well, you seem like a very smart individual.
I was. Unlike some people here, I went to school.
Then how'd you end up here if you're so smart?
Quietly in the background.
Okay, so what you're saying is that you only exist because she was taken and she's a changeling, and that there's no reason that all of the changelings present should have someone like you walking around.
I mean, that's fair.
To the extent of your knowledge, there is no reason any of us should have a fetch like you.
No, I'm the only me.
All right, well, we got what we came here for.
Stop.
So now that we've invaded Gap's privacy and learned far more than any of us deserve to know and had our humanity called into question, is everyone satisfied with our investigation here?
Yes, thank you, Gap and
Gabby.
Gabby.
Last
Thank you, Gabby.
question. Are you in communication with this guy?
I wish.
Good to know. Enjoy.
I will.
Gap, you want to go?
Yeah, I do.
Good
Oh,
riddance.
tell Hollyhock I said hi. As the five of you leave the
I'm going to drop my
courthouse-
form before I leave.
Yeah, that's probably a good call. You are, so that's going back to Ember?
Yes.
All right. As the five of you leave, you see what can only be described as Colin Farrellzilla. Kind of standing over the town.
Holly,
I fucks with this. Like,
I'm glad to know that works for you.
size differences though.
Too much.
Well, some people are into
Oh,
that.
come on. That's fun.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking
King shame.
Shame.
You can shame me all you want. We will be here for the next 5 years.
Okay, Holly, I think we're ready to leave.
Yeah, sure. Let me get you out real quick. Just head towards the bus stop. I'll have it pick you up.
Cool. You walk over to the bus stop.
God, public transit here sucks.
Listen, it is one car that doesn't even have an engine, all right?
A little text car does pull up for the 5 of you.
There's like what are those little mead pools? Like those little...
Weebles.
Weebles.
The meeples.
What?
You know those Fisher Price toys that are all
Weebles
like...
wobble, but they don't fall down.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's in a busman costume.
Do you just travel in time for something?
I totally reverted about 20 years right there.
Listen, guys, it was the best I could do. They were having a 2-for-1 rummage
It's
sale.
perfect. It's perfect, Cap.
Out behind the
Yeah, let's
orphanage.
just full slot
Alright.
on this bitch and get in.
The 5 of you pile into the car, and
There
the car,
aren't seats.
there really aren't.
It's just hollow.
The car drives off, and despite it not having an engine, you hear the rumble of one. You go through what looks like a really dense forest, and you Rabblebear.
Thank you.
Why, thank you, Rabblebear.
You gonna get some.
It goes through what feels like a very dense forest, and you find yourselves on the outskirts of Beckett. Actually, Joe, this is pretty close to where Barry's lair would be.
Does it feel any different than?
No, it feels like you're back in Beckett.
Cool.
Like, you are you pull out your cell phone, and it is a working cell phone.
Oh, thank God! I have like 15 Instagram like messages or whatever.
You were
Immediately
gone for
start.
like an hour. God.
Listen, some people are just popular on the internet. By the way, just for anybody curious, Clementine has one of those like black and white, like super aesthetic, like Instagrams that like
Ugh.
it's like all black and white photography with like bizarre captions that are like faux
Semi-poetic.
intelligent. Yeah, they're like faux poetic, but they're really just fucking stupid, and then like 50 hashtags.
It pulls up to a bus stop and comes to a complete stop, and then tilts over, and you all go flying out.
Okay, that's fair.
Imagine you like very round.
Does it like gradually get smaller as we get bigger?
Yes, actually.
Goes
And
full
it just
Cinderella.
drives off down the street as it shrinks.
Hi, Gary.
You named it?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
He's a weeble, but he's still a person.
He might
And-
wobble, but he never falls
Falls
down. Steven.
And that is why we love Gary.
Ember,
this house,
you get
we
a
love and
ding
appreciate
on your cell
Gary.
phone.
Yep.
Now, you have several messages, one of them from your job, congratulating you on being the most recent Lieutenant Dog Marshal.
Yes!
But you also have one from Red.
Okay.
Hey, and it's a text message, so you guys don't actually hear this. Hey, I left you something, check your pocket, XOXO.
All right.
In your pocket, you find a zip drive. Old-fashioned, it's red, obviously. And written on it in what looks like Sharpie is Owl. And this is tier 3.
Uh-oh.
You now have the entirety of Owl's memories on a zip drive.
Uh-oh.
But I don't know that yet.
Oh, shit.
Put it back in my pocket. For later.
So you find yourselves on the outskirts of town. You know the Carewolves are around here, and you also know that the lair of Barry Yates is around here. What do you do? What was?
Is that the sound? Is that what that was?
Yeah, no, that pug is snoring.
That's
Oh, that's. I all I heard was like this high pitched noise that
That's the sound women make when something cute happens.
I think it's cute when my boyfriend snores. I think it's cute when Harold snores. I'm a mess.
You need a minute there? Should we cut to commercial?
I'm so good. Let's go.
He hasn't even started snoring.
He's beautiful. He's
doing
a
a good
beautiful,
job.
luxurious creature, and I love
Harold
him.
looks so confused right now.
He's like,
I'm confused right now.
Well,
He is a luxury
okay.
few can afford.
Uber definitely doesn't run out here. We need to get back into town.
Oh, I got this. I'm gonna use a contract.
Which one?
Pathfinder.
Now, if I recall correctly, Pathfinder only works in the hedge.
But I can take, it makes me, I'm pretty sure I don't have my book, because there is no book.
It's coming.
Right now. But I'm pretty sure it can, I use it as pathway to link. I use it, the hedge is like I can to go.
You can make a hedge gate.
Yeah, and then go through it and then go get to where I want to go.
Yes,
Oh.
you can do that.
Tangentially, cool story, Mary. You can get to your house from my lair.
Nice.
Noise.
Nice.
Technically, you also get to Gap's house from your lair.
Ooh, is that, can I?
She is kin.
Yeah, so both of you can get into my lair via the various chambers.
The entrance is a big fridge.
Cool.
Cool.
So
But
you
it's
Is it in the
sideways.
fridge we got from the drag bar that one night?
It might be.
Although, fair warning,
she likes white. That thing is mostly white.
you're not always immune to my lair traits unless I'm with you, unless I let you.
Yeah.
What
So
if
you
you're
can get
already
through,
crazy?
and you should be okay, but you might not be okay.
Well, anyway, we're gonna use the hedge gate, which is only marginally less dangerous.
My composure is really good though.
You'd
So I'm
probably
gonna
fine.
find a nearby tree that is a particularly big, like, hollow spot in the middle.
Okay, go ahead and roll me investigation intelligence.
Well, personally, I'd kind of like to see Mary's double, since we know it's not a fetch now.
Yeah, where are we going?
Yeah, my plan.
yeah, where's the
my
next
plan
place to
ended
go?
at just get back to town because we can't do anything out there.
My evil twin is on the side of the road in a circle.
Yeah, I mean, we
She
might
is
want to go talk to her because she's
effectively
like,
trapped.
I mean, if we want to know more about what she is, she's really our only lead.
She scares me,
Mary's-
and I don't like her. Are my parents still at my house?
Oh, you know for a fact they're with Leon.
Okay.
And your mom has probably commandeered your kitchen, and she's probably baking something.
It's probably full of pot.
Oh, it's definitely full of pot.
She used all my weed butter.
She brought her own.
Oh, okay. Well, good on her. Better than my own mom.
that would be two, Stephen.
2 successes. You find a tree with a very sizable knothole.
I knock.
How many times?
Spend a glamour.
Yeah. Yeah.
It swings open, and you have a hedge gate.
All right, guys, you know the rules. Hold hand. Don't say anything revealing. Really, don't look at anything. Just walk. Everybody hold hands.
Yeah,
I want Mary.
I take Gap's
Everyone
hand.
just
I take Gap's hand.
Just latch
everyone
onto
just
me.
latches around Mary.
Come, my children.
What she moisturizes.
True.
I'm feeling, despite the tyrannical butthole incident, I am feeling slightly warmer towards Gap these days because technically she did back me up.
She did.
And now you know she's done worse things than you have.
Oh, this is very true. I have like a new level of respect here that I did not have before.
Yeah, Joe, how are you feeling right now?
I still love Gap, but Gap's getting side-eyed a little bit because there was some talk of murdering.
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
I murdered a cockroach.
It sounded like people murder or some fae murder or, you know,
Well, you don't know
some
that yet.
supernatural murder. It sounded like not creature murder.
Go ahead and roll me weird and survival for your contract. I'll still spend glamour since you're activating the contract.
I already did. How many glamour did I spend?
Well, it's 1 glamour to open the gate and 1 glamour for the contract. I'm sorry, I'm trying to run the game properly.
It's an expensive shortcut.
I don't know.
It's worth it. We get to go through the hedge.
That would be a no.
We don't get to go through the hedge.
So as you wander through the hedge,
Okay,
Oh, no.
okay. My investigation specialty is tracker. Do you think I wouldn't
oh,
get
it's
lost?
right. It's investigation
So-
and weird. Let's make it that.
I also have a skeleton key trait that just busts a hole in hedge gates. We can't get
Oh yeah, I forgot I gave you that.
I have it. It's a beast thing.
Yeah.
So if you fail, Gap, I just fucking punch a hole and we get out of the hedge.
It won't be necessary as Gap makes a pretty straight line. Well, it's not so much a straight line as it is a very zigzag line.
A Gap line.
It's a
Listen,
gap
guys, I
line.
know where where I'm going. It may not look like it, but I'm
Scenic
here.
version.
You guys walk by the hedge bathroom, a hedge sauna. It's a lot of steam, a lot of naked goblin beast. Stuff you
Hold
didn't.
hands a little tighter.
Don't make eye contact.
There's
Look at
just
the
a lot
floor.
of hair,
Look at
guys.
the floor. Look at the floor.
But they're so warty.
A lot of hedge goblins.
It's really unfortunate. There's a clinic they could go to get their with a cream. They could get that cleared up. But you know,
I can see how
the
you
thing
get
about
lost in
goblins
here.
is they like that sort of thing. And you just can't talk them out of it.
I get it.
We are learning more and more about Ember tonight.
Ember is absolutely delightful.
Ember's fascinated by all things unusual.
Oh god, Clementine is like Serenity nowing really hard, just like holding Gap's hand, just like.
Serenity now, serenity now, serenity now.
Are
This
you
is
like
fine.
oming under your breath?
Ember loves anything he hasn't already
It's
seen.
fine.
And you make it to your home. Mary's,
House.
okay.
Those are last things that I knew.
Sure, we'll show
You
up on my
pop-
road.
Where do you pop out of in Mary's house?
You have a porch, right?
Yes, I do have a porch.
Um,
I got a wraparound porch.
It's the lattice thing that goes around a porch. There's like a hole where some raccoons have buried in, and we're under the porch, and that's the only.
Your
exit.
Patronus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is a very, very, very small door. It's a squeeze for everyone involved, but
And there are some thorny bushes. Sorry.
there are a lot of thorny bushes. But you make it out. And you are back at your house.
Oh boy.
What
Hey,
time
at
is
least the
it?
guys at least with me, you don't have to pay the Uber charge.
Layer travel is so much better.
I was just gonna call Dylan and get him to pick us up, because you know.
Wait, no. What
Are you
about
a
that
thing?
hot? What about that hot alpha
What about the
werewolf
werewolf
that had a
girl?
thing for you?
I have her phone number.
Yeah.
That's his sister. It's kind of like a little weird, because like. You know, I like, okay, like I can't sleep with both a brother and a sister. Like that's just a little too
Well, you
weird.
don't-
Don't
the
bash
brother
it until you
and-
try it.
You can just leave the sister.
So is that her?
Across the street, in its bubble, is the woman with the white hair. Yes. She is she's obviously been clawing at the barrier you've put up, but
Can we see her, or is it just Mary?
you can definitely see her. Actually, you all can see her.
Cool.
Because you three got a family connection going on. You could see everything, and you have true sight.
Hey.
Squad.
Bitchin'.
God, we got like the astral plane tether thing
Okay.
going on.
What was that?
This is my astral plane.
Astral plane tether.
Is that the sound the astral plane makes?
Yes. Don't question the astral plane, Kate.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Never do that again, please. Stop it.
What? How are we gonna interact with my evil twin here?
Do you want us to kill her?
Well, no, this is the issue, is that she, if I'm reading into this the right way, she is everything I would have been had I not been compassionate, caring, and Mary.
Oh no.
She is a vindictive spirit, and she is angry and extremely malevolent.
Can I try something here?
What do you want to try?
It's called Forensic Gaze. It's a death spell, and it allows me to learn how a subject died.
You're going through your notes and you remember that Sam taught you this thing. It's like, oh, this could work.
Yeah.
Give it a roll.
All right.
Please.
All right. Well, I'm gonna walk up and put myself between it and the rest of the party.
Just in
'cause
case.
We don't know what's gonna happen here.
Emily.
No.
Oh
Nada.
no.
No.
You know nothing.
So I'm just standing there like, tell me your secrets.
I walk over to the glass and knock on it. Hey,
Secrets.
hey.
Hi, Gabby.
Hey.
Sarah, I like your hair. Yeah, the voice has definitely changed from when she was going after your throat.
Okay.
Does she look familiar at all?
Go ahead and roll me intelligence empathy.
Ooh, bitch, I got a lot of that. one.
Oh, Mary doesn't have to.
Okay.
I took 2
Can I roll
empathy
investigation?
because I learned it from you, Mary.
You did a good
If you
job.
want.
Yeah.
I
I want
figured
to
I
see if there's like anything
figured I should
like,
level
can
up my
glean from
empathy
just
next.
looking at her with a trained eye.
I botched.
Oh, yes, you did.
Well, I'm gonna mark down the experience before I know what happened.
So that would be 2.
Rolling like shit tonight.
That is not a
That
great roll.
actually I
night.
saw a 1, so I believe that's a botch as well.
Yeah. My eyes just fall out. Is that how that
You get an eyelash stuck in
Not
there.
again.
You're like, ah,
Oh, you're re-rolling?
no, I realized I already used that and I didn't want to get it confused.
Okay. So, Ember, you're the first one to come to a conclusion. This is obviously a thing of the God Machine, and it's here to kill you.
Yeah, I mean, duh. Look at it. This is exactly the kind of bullshit that
It knew your
they
old
bring
cover.
up to freak people out, and nobody knows Emily anymore.
That sounds
Only you
really
guys know
right.
Emily.
Yeah, of course. Obviously.
Only you guys know Emily. There's no way it could know if it was not working for the big man.
Right. Team didn't fail.
For team didn't fail, that's Mary.
Fuck.
It's not a god machine. I know demons and
Are
mechanics.
you sure? Because that
and
sounded
it's
really
not.
right.
It's not a god machine thing. There's no mechanical stuff in there. Unfortunately, this is something else.
Geistish.
Which,
Spirited.
hey, Mary, just gonna say, super glad that this version of you, and I'm like pointing at your whole face like this, like this version of you is on this side of the glass and not that one, because that version of you, not chill.
Well, she's still me, in a sense.
And she is just staring you down, Mary.
That's fine. I'm kind of scared of her.
Yeah, she only has like one visible eye,
Yeah,
and she's
I'm
dripping wet.
Kind of really
She's-
scared of her. That's why I put her in a bubble. Because I didn't know how to deal with it.
Can we mason jar it?
Yeah, I probably could mason jar her, but at the same time, I don't know what she is. And the big thing with Geists is that she might be a malevolent spirit, she might be something else completely different. And if I try to put her in a jar by taking her out of the bubble, I don't know what to do. She's scary.
So, where did you come from? Because you were not here a little while ago.
I've always been here. I was born in Beckett.
Yeah, which Beckett?
This Beckett.
You sure?
You
Yeah.
say that like there's another
Okay.
Beckett.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, shit, I don't know if I have enough clarity for that.
Go
Never
for
mind.
it.
But I mean, you guys remember that time when we were in the alternate world where it was really hot and then I had all the money?
Yeah.
And the food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
sucked.
you remember that? You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
But like
That was also Beckett.
Yeah.
Guys, but that was Beckett, and we're in Beckett. And those two Becketts are the same Beckett.
So is she from that Beckett?
because
Well, she says she's from this Beckett.
then our
That Beckett?
well, we can't be from that
Can't be
Beckett
from that
because
Beckett.
like I was a vampire and,
And my
you were
hair
poor.
is like way better.
I had two
I
children.
love how your differentiation is, I was a vampire and you were poor.
But guys, I wasn't poor, and I had really great hair, and all the money,
And you were. And you did.
and the food,
And the food.
so
and a servant. Remember that guy? He was
I
cool.
remember that guy.
So if there can be one alternative universe,
There can be probably more than one.
but like how did oh god. Okay, then like how did we get here though? Because like I mean, yeah, like there was a lot of God Machine bullshit and stuff, but as far as I remember, like everything was pretty linear. We only really traveled once, you know?
yeah, that was God Machine's fault.
Yeah, so like
Well, technically, we must have done it twice because we woke up there and then
got
we
back.
left.
How did we get back? Do we remember how we got back?
I don't remember how we got back.
do you think we went to the wrong Beckett when we got back?
Sam got you back.
Oh, sorry, I unzipped the dog.
He's been in there the whole time.
Yeah.
Water.
I get out.
What was it like being a toy?
Oh my god, I'm so sad I missed out on seeing this like a little stuffed animal.
No. It would have been a Barbie toy. You know, the ones that when Barbie was a vet, and then they have the plastic dogs, and one of them's a Labrador Retriever.
Sorry, buddy, I don't have any water.
I have one of those like, you know, the like metal like water
You
bottles.
absolutely pour Avion in your.
Oh no, I'm too
Metal
poor
water.
for
So
it.
expensive.
But what I do
Smart
is
water.
I have like an Evian bottle that I sometimes fill up with tap water and take with me places.
I bought it once 6 months
Yeah.
ago and I've just been reusing it.
Yeah, it's either the Evian bottle, or it's the just like metal water bottle. But like I have that in there, so I open it up and I'm just like here, and I like let him drink a little bit.
He's just. I am so upset I don't have lips to just go. Oh god.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Oh, I needed this. I don't have sweat glands. This is horrible. Oh, thank you. Thank you,
Listen.
Mary. Oh.
Sam, I don't love
Not
you
put
or
me back in the
trust
bag.
you, but I do respect you, sort of. And I respect you enough to think that you're smart enough that you would have done something really bad for me had we let you actually talk to the Fae. So.
Why would I do that? My life is literally linked to yours. If you die, I die.
Yeah, but I also don't trust you not to try and undo that.
Oh, I have been trying for weeks.
I know.
Well, and also there are, worse things than death.
True. But
Like
anyway.
being trapped in a off-brand bag.
This one is on brand, thank you. I bought it secondhand, but it's fucking brand.
Oh, honey, I've been in there. The stitching. This thing's from China.
Yeah, and also
How dare you?
also it says long chump.
Oh my god, it's like those shitty handbags in Turkey that I saw where there's misspelt Michael
Well, at least you're not on a
Kors.
tiny model of Beckett with a non-functioning TV and a bunch of Barbie dolls.
Yeah, I heard about that. Oh, let me just. Bark.
So-
Okay.
So we have, questions vis-a-vis our little jaunt to...
Oh, I brought you back to the right Beckett. I could hear everything in there. I was a squeaky dog toy. I have been through hell.
Is this the same Beckett you brought us back
Oh, absolutely
to?
not.
What?
Oh, yes, I brought you back to the right Beckett, but something else happened. I wonder what. Now, could I have more water?
No, go
please?
back when?
No more water for misbehaving.
I am calling PETA on your ass.
You don't have opposable thumbs.
And we just...
I like you like a little more right now. My like respect for you has
You're
just gone
agreeing
up.
with the beast?
I am.
Oh.
And I will continue to agree with the beast until you start talking, mister.
What is there to talk about? How did you not notice?
Because, hello, time travel and switching dimensions isn't exactly something that somebody just like looks out
goodness,
for
you
on
went
a daily
from having
basis.
one protector to two. I do not know why I have to go over this. Can I get out of this bag, please? My paws are getting very sore.
Wait. I pull him out. I'm not holding him by the scruff of his neck.
Well, I did want out of the bag.
Plain. Speak plain.
What about, okay, two protectors?
Yes. Two.
What?
Dos.
What does that mean?
I mean, we've always had two. It's Ember and
Zephyr.
Axel.
And for an ice.
Got it memorized.
The two guys. Ember and
Yeah,
Axel.
those gay guys, you know?
guys.
You know, our gay dads.
Yeah, like what are you talking about? This has always been the way it's...
Oh, Ember, this is pathetic. Just tell them already and put me on the ground for once.
I pull his leash out, leash him up.
Oh. Well, at the very least, I'm on the ground. Huff.
You should go now. You're not going to get another chance.
I'm on a leash. Where can I go? And my time magic's not working right now.
No, not go. Like number one and number two. You don't know
good
how long
point.
it's gonna
Thank you.
keep you in that
He
bag,
toddles off
dude.
to find a bush.
Yeah, I'm just like, hello, there we go.
Went from one
Sorry, what?
protector to two.
Do you have something you...
What were we talking about?
We were talking about our two dads.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. Where is Zephyr? I haven't talked to him all day.
Hey, deflecting again.
Ember.
Hey, this is a storyteller does not need to be involved in this one.
Listen, I know from experience it's probably not gonna work out, so you probably should just tell us.
I walk up to you and I put my hand on your forearm and I look deep into your eyes.
Oof.
Big guns are out.
Mary's big guns, emotions.
Emotions and puppy dog eyes.
Okay, I want presence and empathy versus manipulation and subterfuge.
Presence and
This shouldn't work.
empathy.
Roll off!
I'm a demon.
I don't know why I'm still holding my arm out like I have an actual dog. I've just literally had my arm out like this for like 5 minutes.
You feel him like tugging on the leash, biting on it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm definitely keeping an eye on him. I do not trust this dog.
If I win this, I'm directly impeding the progress of the plot. So
Well, you got 3 of us to.
Actually, no, Ember
Go
does
through.
have to have other people to roll against because I'm already suspicious of his behavior.
Well, yeah, I'm having to roll against Mary.
And he's a demon. And
that's
you know,
one success.
always a little wrong.
4.
Whoa.
Okay, play it out. Mary wins, but play it out. I want to see how this goes.
Ember, from the moment I met you at camp, I decided to trust you.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to stop trusting you. Oh no. The reality that we are in might not be the right one. And this facet of myself scares me so deeply.
Harold, come on, Harold.
There's like little dog snores in the background.
Oh, Lord.
We're trying.
Center.
I need to know what's going on. Because if I cannot protect people from this facet of myself, I have no purpose. And I need you to tell me what's going on.
I mean, I don't know. I thought we were in our timeline. I really did. I don't know where we are.
Thank you.
I think this might be my fault. All of your cell phones go off at the same time.
Ooh, okay.
I lean over.
Gab, you have one. It's in your. You know what? I'm not.
Well, you put it in there. Well, I don't know when that's coming back.
And it's.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I just remembered the cell phone that's in there.
Yeah. And it's red. Well, what she is now. A pair of eyes and a red background and an infinite sea of incomprehensible infrastructure. I wanted to give Ember something he deserved. And there are a lot of realities. And I found one where you all fit perfectly. But Zephyr existed.
What are you talking about?
Zephyr's always existed.
No, he didn't.
I'm not as Zephyr.
Ember.
You used to know him as Owl.
Who's Owl?
Mr. Horn.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
Actually, when Ember says the name Owl, you do remember.
We all
Well, Mary remembers at least Mr. Horn.
Yeah, I've had no psychological training and or repression or regression or Mary got home from camp and carried on pretty much with all that weird, funky shit. So I'm having some moments here. Okay. Cries a single tear.
Does anything happen with the rest of us when he says owl?
You get little glimmers. You remember this giant thing made out of dogs.
Hey, what's it doing to my door?
You remember your store getting kind of trashed. You remember the beast monstrosity being put in your lair.
You don't like no blue jellyfish.
You remember the freaky thing and how it almost made you just kind of burn that bridge with Dustin, is it? Dylan, thank you.
It's a D name.
It was a D name.
There's a lot of
We have a lot of
NPCs.
Dustin.
Dustin.
Dylan's cousin, who is
Dustin
also
Rhodes.
hot and also a werewolf.
But
No.
more cowboy.
Yeah.
Okay, this is canon now. I want you to know that.
Dusty and Dylan.
Oh boy.
Just like the inside of my bed.
Yeah.
Lord.
Hey, Steven, do I remember any of the things that chased me up the coast?
You remember now certain things were the same and you definitely had to keep moving northward, but you remember things going. Now, what you remember was things kept happening, but they weren't like devastating. They just sucked a little bit. And you found something better up north. It was a better job, a better opportunity, or at the very least, a cooler place to live. But you also remember a fire. You remember a robbery. You remember your car getting broken in. There were a lot of bad. You're remembering little snippets of bad things. And the not Mary gets right up to the edge of her barrier. I'm the only me. Are you the only you?
I swear to God, if I have to hear that sentence again.
Guys, I think we might be the doubles.
Oh my God, where are the evil twins?
What does that mean? And I want to try and compel her to tell.
Okay, how you doing that?
I want to use a mind spell on her. I want to command her essentially.
She's dead.
There's
She doesn't have a brain.
nothing there.
There's not really a brain left. It's probably at the bottom of the lake.
Could I try You Must Obey on her?
You can give that a shot.
I don't know what the... my info on it is so sketchy. There's no dice roll with it.
I want to try and see if we can workshop something, because I do have a dot in death magic,
Yes.
and I have a shit ton of mind magic.
You could just try to make a spell. You do have the materials. It might be some paradox involved, but you do have the materials.
I mean, I could try an intimidator. Just straight up do a roll. I do have 2 dots intimidation.
You cut the tension in the studio with a butter knife. It's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not tense, I just don't know my rule book.
I wanna try and make this ghost obey, because this is really starting to freak Clementine out.
Okay.
What am I rolling for? This is literally the first spell I've ever improvised.
Roll your death,
Okay.
because that's the lower of the two, and your gnosis.
Okay. And I am like centering and gesturing, and I'm like, tell me what this means.
One success.
One success.
Okay. You cast your spell, and for the first time, it's not one you got from a book or from studying or something that was innate. This is just something you made. And it goes through your Mary's barrier and hits the other Mary.
A scary Mary.
Scary Mary.
Mary.
She moves her hair, and you get to see it's Mary's face. There's no questioning that, but it's loaded and waterlogged and decayed. And she presses it up against the barrier. Things had to change to fit. I didn't get Clearwater. I was left down there.
So there's a you for each of us.
You really think you're that special? No. For me, there's that thing that took what was supposed to be mine. Your cell phones are going ballistic right now.
With what?
It's red, and she's just texting you like, I am so sorry, you were not supposed to see this, this was an accident, I swear to God, I found one where you all fit, like, you know, Joe happened here, and Joe went fine, and Gap happened, and Ember and Zephyr were happy, and I figured this Mary died, so it was okay, and I'm sorry there's a second Clementine, but it's okay because she's, like, not you. It is just a rambling mess of text.
Red, stop. It's not your fault, Red.
No, I tell Red that I hope the reality where I killed her instead of the God Machine is better than this one.
Oof.
Red, stop. No, I asked you to do this. It's my fault.
No. Ember, no.
Ember, what do you mean?
I just asked for Zephyr. Owl. When I asked for it, his name was Owl. And he's not the same, but he's what he would have been if he were with all of you, and all of your lives were better. They were better with him. But I thought that she put him in our world. I should have known, but I'm not that smart. It was never my job to do the rewrites. I just got things places, and this is the same reason that all of your lives sucked when it was just me. Because I never know how things are actually going to work out, and I guess I let myself think everything was just going to be fine, and it would just all be the same, but I'd have Zephyr. And I didn't realize that all this other stuff would happen. And it's not Red's fault. I mean, she did it, but she did it because I was sad and she wanted to make me happy. And she's learning. She's getting more sophisticated. You know, we all make mistakes and we all have to learn things. And don't blame her, because this was just the first time she'd done something like this. And she only did it because I asked her.
What do we do about it?
What would happen if we kill Zephyr?
Hey, listen, we probably shouldn't kill anybody. I think that shouldn't be our first reaction.
I don't know, it sounds like it's the demon's fault to me.
They were just trying to make a better world. They made a couple of hard choices.
Then they should be expected to fix them.
Sam comes trotting up. Now, what exactly, needs to be fixed, in your opinion? You're the one who likes to talk about the hard choices, and frankly, you're apparently going to be the apex. What do you consider a hard choice? Joe?
I don't think it's a hard choice to hold the demons accountable.
Accountable for what? What exactly is the problem here?
We have people trying. We are the ones who are invading this world. How do we get us out of this world?
No, you're not invading this world. God, you are the most selfish thing I've ever met.
Sorry,
And I
what
will-
do you suggest then, Sam? The almighty mage here. Because all you do is sass us. And you don't really fix anything or provide any suggestions.
It's not my job.
Then what good are you?
Okay. He's fairly helpful, and he's given us quite a lot of information. So I'm going to go ahead, and I cannot believe I'm the one suggesting de-escalating something, but I'm going to suggest de-escalation here. Because he's also older than fucking dirt, and if anybody is going to be able to help us work our way out of this situation, it's probably him.
I just don't understand why you feel this isn't a situation to begin with. It's a timeline for you. Yes, there were some obvious hiccups, like your thing, but apart from that, I'm not really seeing any major errors here. You have a, oh dear, there's a ghost. You never had to deal with those before.
So you suggesting then, Sam, that all we really need to do here is clean up our doubles, and by clean up, I do mean murder. We are talking about murder here, yes?
We're not necessarily.
Why are you going to murder?
Well, because they are going to murder.
Says who?
The ghost.
Hey,
Do we all point at the ghost?
But Gap didn't murder.
That's true. We could all, I mean, do we want to just form a commune of like people in tiny
she
houses?
probably wants company.
Yes, the smart one.
I'm willing to work with what we've had set up here. She's a part of me, and I know that even though she's not an exact reflection, she's myself.
A Jungian of you. I appreciate that.
And I know what I can do. And what she could do.
The other Mary clears her throat. What exactly are you getting at?
We can help each other.
How are you going to help me?
It's just something we'll have to figure out.
I mean, I have a hateful colony. They could be together.
No, she's a malevolent spirit, just like anything else that I've dealt with.
Did you see my double?
I know.
I want to text Red real fast and ask her, because she did say there was another Clementine. I want to ask her if I was right about my sister.
Oh,
Is that...
no, Christine is not your double. Christine's Christine.
Right, okay, so she just... Cool. All right, so then I definitely just seemed extra crazy to her for no reason. Amazing.
Yep.
Where's the other Clementine? Also, is she a mage?
Yep.
Yes.
Fuck.
Fucking evil mages.
Hey, was that letter from the Thrones intended for me or her?
There was a letter?
Yep. Yeah.
There's a moment of buffering on your screen, and it goes, oh, no, that was for you.
Sick burns.
Hey, Clem, are you there?
Yes. Where is she?
You get the buffering sign again. She lives in New York City, but she wants to meet you. I found her text. I want you to know you're not evil.
Are you sure about that? Because sometimes I'm not sure about that.
Clementine, no.
Do you think I'm evil?
I think we're all a little evil.
I don't think you're evil.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Drop a pin.
Yeah. I mean, like, I guess, oh, fuck. I mean, like, I talk to myself a lot anyway. Guess this is just sort of more of the same.
Well, she's not you. I mean, when you're not looking at your phone, it's just kind of like you get a blip, but when you look, you get the message.
Patch her through then, Captain, I guess.
Are you, do you want me to do that?
If she wants, I don't want anything. I want to not be in this situation. I want to not be remembering some things that I am currently like debating whether or not are memories or hallucinations, because I'm pretty sure that at some point in some reality, I've been assaulted a few times. So I don't want any of this, actually, but we're in a situation that I'd like to clean up so I can go back to going to therapy and like getting my life in order and being like a normal person.
Hello? Your phone is currently FaceTiming. And on the other side is a woman with a wide-brimmed hat, sunglasses, Gucci, wearing a who has long black hair, perfectly styled. It just like cascades amazingly down. And hello, it's so wonderful to finally meet you. Did you get my invitation?
Your hair's amazing, and I love
know,
your sunglasses.
Thank you. Yes, they're Gucci.
Yeah, I know. Quick question.
I love your hair, by the way, too. It's very boho chic.
Thanks. It just sort of like kind of happened to me, and I just kind of kept it. You know, did it happen to you too? Was this like?
Oh no, this was hours of styling this morning.
Got it.
I have a personal stylist.
We'll get through this.
Must be nice. Is this like your worst nightmare?
Joe is having a panic attack because there's two of them.
So just like quick little question. Shrunken head, that you?
Yes, that was me. How is Greg, by the way? I thought you would really like him. I know he has the name of your father. I guess technically my father too, but...
It wasn't Meiji.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's chill. He's kind of been in like a bag with a talking dog for a while. Hey, Greg, how you doing in there?
Oh, well, you know, it's not the worst place I've ever been.
Right, yeah, he's chill. He's fine.
Oh, lovely.
Is this a good number for you?
Now I have to
yes, it is actually. You found my private number.
Great. Yeah, I'm super good at that.
Yeah, can we wrap this up? I'm about to go get on Elon Musk's underwater laboratory.
Yeah, I was about to say, actually, I think I kind of need to call you back, because this is, like, not actually the best time, but we'll definitely be in touch.
Okay, ciao.
Bye. Wow, we're in really big trouble, guys.
She's so much cooler than you.
She's also fucking dangerous.
Yeah, I want to ask Red the same damn question, because Harley is seeming less and less like my double.
And more like a tiny baby.
Joe, there's no other you here.
Okay.
I tried to find one where everyone would fit perfectly. It wasn't 100%. It was like 95.
That's a lot of percent.
It was like 95% perfect.
Oh, okay.
So I'm the 5% that worked.
Well, you're part of the 95% that worked.
I'm the 5%.
That didn't work.
You're the 5%.
I've always had.
You've always had yours.
That's the life is going on as normal for me.
So it's Yumi and Zephyr who are the 5% that
5%.
didn't work.
I am fucking special.
Hey,
Get out of here.
I suggest we just round them all up and put them in the no-no box. All right?
I would love to do that, but I am going to tell you right now that Clementine could do magic around me in circles, and you guys have seen what I can do.
Do you think that she? But do you think that Gabby didn't have magic? Do you know what Hollyhock and I had to do to put her in there? It took us a year.
I don't know that we have a year.
Well, maybe we're going about this the wrong way. The reason that this version is a problem is that she was robbed of the life she was meant to have. It seems like your double has not had that same issue. Seems like she's getting on all right in New York City.
But She wants me to join her big evil organization of mages.
Well, who do you trust more than yourself?
Literally everyone.
That is the most honest answer I think you've ever given.
Clementine, by the way, like, is shaking. Like, white as a sheet, shaking. Literally, like, this is like the continuation of Clementine's no good, very bad, super terrible day.
I'm just saying that she's not an imminent threat.
She's not, but she's also not the kind of person who's gonna wait around, because I'm not the kind of person who waits around for stuff. She's me. I know her. Even if I kind of don't. Like, guys, she's bad news.
Who's bad news? Coming down from the main house is
My boyfriend.
your boyfriend, Leon. Hey, saw all of you outside yelling, and usually when I
Sorry,
see
Leon.
all 5 of you yelling about something, I have a very strict don't get involved rule, but this seemed like something.
Scarlett Johansson got cast as another Asian girl in a
What
movie.
the fuck?
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go and pick at her house, and it's, you know, I've been really into politics recently, and I think that.
Oh, yo, well, I'm sure you heard about the mayor shit, right?
No, we haven't heard
I've
anything
never
about
heard
that.
anything about
What
the
mayor shit?
Dude's head exploded.
What?
Whoa!
Mary, what?
Shocked.
You guys know I'm dead, right? Like, I'm not like, you don't have to hide shit from me.
What a terrible thing that happened as a direct action of none of us here.
Mary, what'd your friends do? Mary, you tell me what your friends did.
I'll tell you later.
Which one of these killed the mayor?
Technically, nobody.
Does the other
I
Mary
didn't
tell
kill him, alright? I just told him that the new tax laws are quite frankly ridiculous.
There's something else in this universe that we're dealing with now. I don't know if you saw Mini-Me over here.
You motion to her, and he puts back his hand on your forehead. Honey, you okay?
No, it's there. She's okay, Leon. It's
Now
something.
her I'll listen to, but you not so much.
Hey!
It's mini her.
It's the scary Mary.
It's Mary if she didn't get clear water.
And she's malevolent. And she came up to the house.
But why don't you just exercise her?
Well,
That's a good question, Mary.
yeah, no, I know.
I mean,
That's a very
I
fair
don't see
question.
anything. I'm literally looking at the vacant lot across from our
She's
house.
in
I
a-
really gotta buy this thing. I think it's dirt cheap.
She's in a warding circle until I could figure out
Yeah, I was wondering. I thought you like saw a coyote or something out here.
what exactly she was.
Just warding circle the shit out of the coyotes in town. Jeez, that's such overkill.
It's just about the coyotes like sitting on the ground like, oh my god.
Leon, you got something to tell us about how you deal with coyotes?
Hey, coyote killed my rabbit. I don't trust little fuckers.
Oh,
That's beside the point.
Rip Snuffles.
Rip Snuffles. Oh my god.
Hey, Snuffles was a good rabbit. That's
He
beside
was.
the point.
He was very
hit
good.
me up if you ever want another rabbit. I know a guy. I can get you a good deal.
Don't. It's not really a rabbit. Don't take rabbits. From
No,
her.
it'll be a rabbit.
It's a raccoon.
It'll just be a rabbit.
It's a
plus.
raccoon.
Can we focus? It's getting
Beside
late.
the point. Listen, if it's malevolent, just figure out what it wants, give it that, or exercise it.
She wants my Geist.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. He turns to them to laugh. That's not gonna happen.
I mean, Mary, he may have a point here. It might be best just to exercise her. You could send her on to a better place, right?
Yeah, but I want her permission first.
You're never gonna fucking get it.
Well, there you
Don't
go.
be mean.
Don't be mean.
Mary, she's miserable here.
I
Fine,
know.
Joe.
I know.
Wait. She listened to me. Are we kin?
Oh my god.
Go ahead and roll me intelligence and layer.
Bitch! What are the fucking odds?
I don't want to kill her. She's mean.
Is that right? Yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
I need to make sure
yeah.
that I can even just count properly. 1, 2, 2.
2 successes. She's not kin per se, because kin is something you create yourself, but this is still a Mary. So
I'm gonna have to use empathy.
that means it's still it's like a half sibling. It's like a paranormal half sibling.
All right. I think we've pretty clearly established that you're not getting Mary's Geist. Is there anything else?
I couldn't even use it.
can
I'm
do.
dead.
So what can we do to make being dead a little less terrible?
I've been dead for a while now. I think I'd like to be a Geist.
Can I do that?
Whoa.
Mary, is that possible?
Yeah.
Okay, what? Mary's gone a little right now. What does that mean?
I need to find someone dying who I think is worthy, and I'll make a deal.
Let's see what you did. How?
Mary is like sitting, like she's doing the Slav squat on the floor with her head between her hands, trying to think this through.
I'm just gonna pat.
Leon is on the other
Leon and
side.
Hope and Joe are like.
You got me.
Taking turns patting. Pat the Mary.
Okay.
Is there anything else besides being a Geist? Is that?
I want to be alive again, and fun fact, it's a one-way street.
Yeah. I can only put her spirit in a body. I couldn't actually make her alive.
All right. Is all the way to death not an option? We don't know what's over there.
No.
It could be better.
No.
Okay, that's fair. I just had to ask. Am I doing okay? Doing a great job. Okay. I just had to. Okay, just so we're on the same page.
Do you guys want to kill my double?
Then they could both be alive and harmless.
I'm pretty sure she would be much more harmful as a
That
Geist.
sounds
But they're
bad.
sealed away.
That sounds like angry.
Neither of them are getting out. At least they have somebody to talk to.
That
I mean,
sounds
she's
like
clearly
sticking
going mad
angry
in
with
there.
angry and like.
Hey. Does this one... How many of you are in this town?
Of me personally, or of my kind?
You're kind. You're a demon, right?
2 as far as I know, but I mean, we come and go.
Oh, that's not right. There's a lot more than that right now.
What?
I hate
I
this.
just felt that.
Flip the new table.
Did you not feel that? All right. You're all alive. Must be nice.
What did you feel?
I felt a lot of people leave, and not all of them came back.
Hey, how long ago was that?
Literally about 5 seconds ago.
Speed dial 2.
Bury the fucking demon.
Hello, Houston Paper Associates. How can I help you?
Depper,
Ember, what are you doing?
you're still here?
Yeah, where else would I be?
Okay, some creepy ghost devil of Mary just said a bunch of demons left town, and I didn't know there were any demons, so I just wanted to make sure you weren't one of them.
What?
Yeah, so if you're okay, then I won't bother you. I'm sorry, but I
what?
just wanted to
No,
make
no.
sure you're okay, okay?
No, what?
Okay, I'll talk to you
Don't
when you
hang
get
up.
home.
Do
All
not
right,
hang
bye.
up. Jesus.
Does he call back?
Yeah, he calls back immediately.
Hey, sorry, I thought you didn't have time to talk.
What are you talking about?
You're
what are you
going
talking
through
about?
a tunnel.
Is everyone okay?
Oh yeah, everyone's fine. There's just more of them.
I'm at my desk at work right now. I have about 14
I know.
Yes. Yeah, we will get you those. Okay, seriously, what is going on?
Nothing. Everything's great. I made Lieutenant Dog Marshal.
What does that even mean?
It's a promotion, silly. I'm gonna cover my part of rent, mostly.
Oh, great. That's
Yeah,
great.
isn't it?
That's not the point.
Yeah. So I'll see you when you get home tonight. Bye.
Stop!
You guys are so cute.
Is this related by any chance to, like the death of like all the politicians in town? Which, sorry, we actually didn't know about that, Leon.
Oh no, you lied to me. Oh God, I've never felt so betrayed.
Oh my God, Gap, whatever.
Oh my God,
there.
Clementine, you lied to Leon.
Oh my God, you lied to me.
Stop! There's too many white girls yelling at once.
Hang on. So when you said people like me, you meant souls. You meant like dead people. Do I look like a dead person to spirits?
No, God, I meant a demon.
She said 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, demons. Like, you're
was
from
like
hell, right?
5 hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well, I don't know if I'm from hell, but I'm certainly in it.
Oh, then not like you then. If you're not, because, okay, I kind of...
No, it's okay. I can get the confusion. You've had a really tough start on life, and you've kind of been stranded away from your kind, and I'm sure it's very confusing.
You know I was a human, right?
Yeah.
That's beside the point.
But now you're a ghost, and you probably don't know a lot of ghosty things because you've been here the whole time.
I have a question.
So she means dead people, not demons.
No, I do mean demons.
What would you like us to call you?
Mary. My name is Mary.
It's gonna get confusing. What would you like us to call you then?
Okay.
MJ.
Okay,
No,
how about
no.
Maria?
Maria.
You're beans.
We can do that.
I'll be Maria, you be Mary.
We can switch.
Am I doing good?
You're doing great. Speed dial 2.
What the flying fuck ever?
I'm sorry. This is really funny when you do that. I'm sorry. Maybe it wasn't that important. Maybe you're really mad, aren't you?
I'm furious.
Are you like funny furious, or are you like actually furious?
Actually furious.
Oh God. Oh God. There aren't any other demons in town, right? It's just you and me.
Well, I mean, you mean God-wishing demons or like from hell, Satan
I don't know. It's
worshiping?
really confusing. This ghost is talking about demons, and it's really confusing. But I mean, our kind of demons.
No, we're the only ones.
All right,
well,
another
that and
kind
Mr.
of-
Cece,
well,
but
what-
he shows up on occasion.
ask him
Fuck that
about
guy.
the other kind of demons.
Okay, so what about the other kind of demons? You're the smart one.
Yeah, there's plenty.
Awful.
What?
idea.
There's plenty.
What?
Yeah, this town is lousy with
Boss for us
demons.
to fight.
Did you not fucking know that?
No. Why would I
so
know
sorry.
that? I don't know things. All right. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. Get back to work.
No, you are not hanging up on me. You are not hanging up on me.
Okay. What?
Okay, bye. Hangs up on you.
That bastard.
The cutest
So wait,
relationship goal.
I'm gonna send him a grumpy selfie.
can I roll Arcana to see if the thing that killed the mayor sounds like demon lore?
Go for it.
What is that? Intelligence?
Occult
or-
intelligence.
Okay, yeah. So I've been playing too much D&D recently. My brain is like Arcana check.
Can we call them spirits? This is really confusing. Are they not really spirits?
Okay, that is 2. That's 2.
So you had a goth phase in high school,
Oh, hell yeah, I did.
and you got really into demonology for a hot second there, and no.
No.
But it is
Okay.
a duty and a protection. Okay.
Well, it's not demons, either your kind or the other kind, who killed the mayor, which is good, I guess. One more thing it isn't.
So the thing that killed the mayor and all those people
Still a mystery.
was a question mark creature.
Still a question mark.
Still a question
It's a
mark.
question mark in a vessel.
So I guess what we're gonna have to do, I'm a good investigator, I know things, is that we're probably gonna have to track down all the. She said that people are gone, and then they didn't come back, right?
Where'd they go?
Who left?
Who got them?
I think there's step 1 is discover who's left. Step 2, what do these people that left have in common?
Step 3, kill our doubles.
Step 3, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Just
Pause.
pause
Double
that.
seems paused. Speaking of, Maria, we're having a thought that we want to float by you. Again, we're just checking out options. It is possible that we could bind you to an object or a person or a place, and you could watch over it. It's not quite like a Geist, but it would give you a duty and a purpose and a place.
I don't want to be a security guard.
Okay. We're just brainstorming here.
Well, I mean, if we're looking for a dead thing to attach her to, apparently we've got lots of options right now.
She didn't say they were dead.
I'm just trying to find the silver lining.
Can we maybe just like take her to the ER and just be like, hey, have fun, bye, and go deal with the rest of this?
like a supermarket for souls.
Yeah, because there's like lots of fucking people at the ER who are just like peacing out.
brink,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know, like what about this? I feel like this is like easy mode, like we got a lot of problems on our plate right now, and like I think this is one we can solve pretty easily.
Mary is in tears right now. She is so scared. Like,
Sorry, we're being
Leon and I are like pouting furiously.
I'm sorry, I have to be insensitive. It's what Ember would be. I'm sorry.
I am
I'm so glad I don't give you guys a lot of puzzles. This is very amusing, but I can't imagine it's great fun for the guys at home.
No, I'm trying to figure this out because, like, I want to trust Scary Mary, but at the same time, you're a malevolent bitch. And if I let you be a Geist, who's gonna stop you or the Geist that you create from walking down a path that I disapprove of as a gatekeeper because you will destroy the balance?
You don't trust yourself?
Fuck you, Steven.
It always just mason jar.
No, I don't want a mason jar. Oh.
I just imagine Joe in the corner just like
holding a mason jar,
Goes into my house.
shaking jam in Mary's direction.
Wait, there's like, you know, it's like see no, hear no, speak no evil, but it's like mason jar, murder, take to the ER. Like,
Hey, I've given you a perfectly reasonable option.
No.
That's a
No.
really awful
No.
option gap.
She is. No.
She tried to kill us with an acid cockroach.
But she's sealed in a room.
you
Why?
think Mary can do that? I'm pretty sure she can.
I'm
get
pretty
out.
sure if we attach a Geist,
A malevolent Geist to a malevolent.
Yeah, that's totally
Entity.
not
that is off the
kosher.
table.
But they're not going anywhere. She can't get out.
Well, and likewise, we can't really attach her to Clementine's double either, because that would be really
not a
really
good
bad.
idea.
Which I know everybody is all gung ho about like pausing stuff, but listen, we gotta kill her.
Who?
All right.
The
Other
think
not
Clementine.
Clementine.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but what Gap said made perfect sense. And I
We
think
can
we
just
should
stick them
do
all
it.
in the no-no box, okay?
Not that. That makes no sense. I mean,
the
the part
terrible colony of
about
awful people.
The part about finding out who's missing, I think we should do that. And then figure out where they went. Because that's suspicious.
Okay.
And that's as much as my brain can do right now. So I hope you guys agree.
Do we just leave? Let's just leave Scary Mary in the fishbowl
Yeah.
for right now. Then you can think about this for a while longer.
Maria. Her name is Maria, guys.
Maria.
Do you want a magazine or anything?
No, I've been dead for a while. I'm pretty used to it.
Okay. Okay.
So no juice then?
I literally cannot drink that.
Yeah, well, I thought it might comfort you.
You're making it worse.
Okay.
We'll come back when we have some solutions. It's tricky for us to just cough up a body, okay?
Okay, Joe.
Okay. Thanks, Maria.
I mean, with our track record, I'm pretty sure we could
It's
just
gotta
make
be-
somebody die.
All right. So yeah, let's walk away. So Mary, does it like? I don't really know how Geists work. Like, does it? Is it only when they're actively dying? Like they have to be right on the. Okay. That's awkward.
As the five of you walk away from Maria's fishbowl, as we're calling it, a ambulance comes rushing by.
No.
Fuck you, Steven.
Steven's like, you dumbasses weren't working fast enough.
And Joe, your phone goes off.
Oh.
Can we talk about how beautifully coincidental that is? So do they have to be like
It's
dying?
almost like I had to make the plot move.
Do they have to be dying right now?
I'm assuming it's work.
No, it's Harley.
Oh, hey, Harley.
Joe, I don't know what's happening. I need to call.
no.
I need to talk to someone. My friend, she's going through a rough time. She was smoking some weed, and then she got really weird, and then she started speaking Latin. I don't know what's going on.
Where were you?
We were in her rec room. Please don't tell my parents.
Is she still there?
No.
Where is she?
We're at the hospital.
All right, well, I need to go to the hospital.
Where did I leave my car?
Dun, dun,
Where did you leave your car?
I don't remember.
Should have dropped a pin.
You're right. The phone does say where you parked it.
Do we need transpo?
Yeah, where are we?
You're
We're
at Mary's house.
We're outside of my
that
house.
walkable
On
to the
the
hospital?
dirt
I think I
road.
left it at City Hall.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
because I drove
calling-
up.
I mean, we could take your lair. You said that we should do that last time.
It only
And I-
goes to specific places.
I'm also not going back in there. Just saying.
I'll open my bolt hole.
Reluctantly.
But don't look into Edgar. He's really sensitive right now.
Dedgar and I
right.
get along great.
I think the isolation is getting to him.
God, can we like arrange a play date with Mary for him?
I don't know why I haven't just moved him into your house.
Just give him to me.
All right, we'll rain check it sometime soon.
Poor Dedgar.
So I'll go up to your front door and swing it open, and we'll step through into the bolt hole. And then we'll close it, and it'll be pitch dark for a minute.
And then spotlight on Dedgar Allan Poe.
Is he gonna read us a sonnet?
Hey.
I forgot my goddamn lines. Oh, all I do is practice my monologue in here.
We can turn around and
No,
Pretend-
no,
okay.
it's the time's past. Don't patronize me.
And then I open the door out.
And you are in Beck Memorial Hospital.
I'm gonna flash my badge at the.
Where did you come from? Yeah, whatever.
We just literally just step
Flash
out.
the badge and like literally just.
I close the door behind us and look at, oh, janitorial? This is awkward.
Like when we walk past, I like flash in my hand, like the same motion. That
So you're just like this, but there's nothing in your hand.
and I walk off.
Can we find Harley and her friend?
Yeah, it doesn't take long for you to find
Okay,
Harley.
great, thank you.
It doesn't take long for you to find Harley at all. She's in a private room,
Okay.
and there is a girl about the same age.
Okay.
Blonde, pixie cut. Her eyes are currently bloodshot, and she's tied to the bed.
Cool. Can I do an occult investigation?
Go for it. Both of you can.
Literally anyone in this room.
Lots of demons in town, you say, Steven.
Actually, can I do an occult investigation?
Sure.
It's occult intelligence, yeah?
Yes.
Can I do investigation and occult?
No, it has to be attribute plus skill.
Can I just do investigation and intelligence again?
Yeah, sure. You'll get different information from them, though.
Okay.
Wait, because I'm a big stoner, can I guess what's in the weed that they were smoking?
That would be an intelligence investigation roll.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Or
it.
actually, would you say weed falls under survival? Or academics?
Academics, medicine.
Medicine.
Medicine. Weed is medicine.
Okay.
Yeah, give
okay,
intelligence
so
medicine roll.
intelligence and medicine. Lord.
And you get the 9 again roll.
And I get the 9 again?
Yes.
Because it's weed-based.
Because it's weed
Wow.
based.
All right, let's roll.
2.
Okay. So you two are rolling occult, correct?
Yeah.
This bitch is pulling a straight up exorcist on you.
Nice.
Filled
Does
with
that
demons.
mean demons?
Yes, in the
Okay.
biblical sense,
Okay.
from what you can tell. You can tell this was a stevia, It was pretty high in the CBD, and it was also potent, way too potent for someone this young to be smoking.
Is it stevia a sweetener?
Stevia is a sweetener, but a sativa is a spirit.
Sativa.
Sativa.
I heard stevia, and
It's close enough, okay?
And I was like, what?
I don't smoke a lot.
Steven
Can you
doesn't
tell?
smoke enough, and he doesn't come over to my house,
right,
so I can
but
smoke
I'm
him
just
out
gonna be
because he
like,
doesn't
yeah,
love me.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know enough about that to tell you wrong.
stevia. You know, you just lace a little sugar in
Sugar
there.
on it.
You're close
Then
to
why
what I
is she
would've been.
fucked up? She was smoking sweetener.
So with your 5 successes, you reach into your bag and you pull out a pipe and a silly hat that you plop on,
Oh God.
and you can tell that she purchased this weed from someone she didn't know. She smoked it in the basement with her friend. She's recently experienced some severe trauma, possibly at the hands of an older male, and her soul is currently MIA.
I'm imagining it's like math.
It's very Sherlock season 1 when the show was good.
Montagey.
Yes.
You're in your mind
Gaps
palace
mind
right
palace.
now. It's
I'm
a
just
bouncy
imagining
castle.
the freaking blonde woman on the Tumblr gifs of her with like all the math problems in the background and her not getting any of them.
I want Big Gab's Mind Palace as a bouncy castle.
I like that.
That was I would like to take credit for this.
I want to
Thank
see
you.
that because that's hilarious. I'm
Jesus.
thumbs upping it. I'm
Thank
plus
you.
one-ing it. Like,
Upvote.
reblog, subscribe.
Upvote.
Did you say that you said that her soul is currently missing, right?
From what you can tell, because she is currently speaking Latin backwards in a voice of a very, very old man.
Oh, cool. So I'm gonna. Are there any like pseudo like harmless medical equipment around?
Go ahead and roll me intelligence investigation again.
Gap?
Gap, if you hurt
What
this child.
are you doing?
It's just for a bit. Don't get too. There's a
That's how Clementine blew up cars in season 1.
9.
So.
two. What was this?
That's an 8.
Or 3 then.
Okay, you find a stethoscope.
Oh, put the stethoscope on. And I, put it underneath.
Are the things in your buns?
Yeah, they're in my bun. Put it underneath. I listen real good. Mm-hmm. I put it on her foot. I listen real good. Ooh. And I
What
put
is
it-
she doing?
It's harmless. Just let her go.
Okay.
Who?
This girl seems to be missing her soul.
That's not good. Where did you get this weed?
She bought it.
Do you know from who?
Yeah, this, she got it from, Sarah Peterson's, older brother.
Do we know them? Does that name mean anything?
No.
Okay. Look, we have a lot of NPCs, okay?
Yes, I know.
Can I try a little light telepathy?
Sure.
I don't like any of
Just a
them.
little light telepathy.
Just, casual
ease the mood.
telepathy. Yeah, it's.
Do you want to speak to the demons?
So what telepathy does is it allows you to read
I know what
the.
telepathy does.
Are they ghosts or are they demons?
I'm pretty sure they're demons, and this
The
is
kid
Hummingbird.
loves reading rules. I love reading. I love rules. Makes me
Then why'd
happy.
you play mage?
Makes me feel secure.
There's always more rules
bitch.
to read.
Is her medical chart around anywhere that I can find
There is a medical chart, yes.
it? Can I get any info from it?
Roll me intelligence medicine.
I do have a medicine.
Same.
It was so I could take another merit.
What do I do, Mr. Cowboy? This is beyond the scope of any of my abilities.
Buckle, are you staring deeply into your pouch?
I am. I think I'm gonna
Francis?
name him Cody.
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 Okay, with one success.
I had one.
Oh, you are.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I probably got the easier one to.
Yeah, she's
Sorry,
aware.
I thought you were looking at me.
They're good.
With one success, you can tell that they say it's a psychotic break.
Although his head really.
She smoked something that was laced with something, and she's having a mental breakdown.
Okay, that makes sense from a layperson view.
Yes. What do you think hell sounds like?
Oh no.
Sounds like the DMV.
It sounds like a Bed Bath & Beyond during their semi-annual sale.
And dial up.
It's a combination of dial-up, handshaking, and the DM. If they put a DMV in
You know,
Bed Bath
the
& Beyond during the semi-annual sale.
So there's an old woman screaming at me not to touch her cart
dab of
while
the
I'm
night.
trying to get to towels.
Yes.
Oh, then
All
it's the Joanne's checkout line.
Good, good.
Joanne's cutting line.
That is hell.
Yeah, okay, so
Cosplayers.
it's a lot of people screaming and dialogue
And
Yes.
scissors.
and scissors.
Scissors.
Do you know what your mother did?
I mean, a lot of stuff.
That's a little on the nose.
That's fair.
So I'm not getting anything coherent from this. I'm
You're
just
getting. It's useless.
Oh, do me next. What did my mom do?
Your mother darn socks in hell.
I wish.
I'm not sure that's what the lines are.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell. Yeah, she's been saying a lot of mothers are doing a lot of things in hell. I don't know what this means. Is this a beast thing? I
How
don't think
very
it's a beast
on brand. It's not a beast thing.
thing. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Glad to know I didn't do this.
No, it's not
You
you.
did a great job, Harley.
Though you probably, Harley, can you not buy weed from?
I didn't buy it. I don't smoke.
Yell at your friends to not smoke and do drugs. Drugs aren't cool, kids.
I mean,
Your best friend.
I know. And there's Mary in the back, like. Call me. Okay, you know what? What's better advice is when your friend wakes up, you send them to Mary for weed next time, okay?
Hey, you know
If you're gonna do drugs in the house, or if you're gonna do drugs, we prefer you to do them in the
I
house.
think your
So-
pretty friend
Guys.
wants to say something. Hi.
Oh, you think I'm pretty?
You're very pretty.
Oh my gosh, I love your hair.
ugh, can
Thank
I
you.
be over there?
Good. Now that we've reaffirmed our positivity. You know who knows everybody and also does spirit stuff? Carewolves.
Oh,
I mean, I'm never gonna say no to seeing the Carewolves.
Yeah, if that alpha
I'm
female
biased.
can
Yeah,
come
they
back.
are kind of a treat.
My stupid little beast brain hears werewolves and like my invisible tail tries to shake.
Yeah, and if the alpha female werewolf can come into town again, that
I
would
do have
be,
her phone number.
It's like going to Sonic and everybody gets Frosties, but it's, you know.
Hot werewolves.
I want to call Dylan.
Oh yeah, no, I figured the minute your phone was up. Hello.
Hey, babe.
Oh. Hey, Clem. What's up?
So.
Weird day, right?
Yeah, today has kind of been pretty. It's actually been really terrible on my end, but like, we're kind of in the middle of a situation. It's part of terrible.
My sister's freaking out right now.
Is this about the Eamon's Day?
ECA?
Was that yes? I'm actually
Yeah,
not good
no,
at
I'm
Pig
terrible
Latin.
Pig Latin too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't understand Pig Latin. I don't understand why that's a thing.
Yeah, listen. So I hate to ask because I know that like your sister and I did not exactly part on maybe the best of terms.
No, she's over it. Well, actually, she said she kind of wants to rip your throat out, but that's her way of saying I'm over it.
Okay, cool. I mean, actually, sort of same. I feel like maybe
You
if
want to
we
rip her
stopped
throat out, you're over it.
both. I feel like maybe if we stopped disagreeing, we might actually get along. We should probably do dinner at some point.
Yeah, I've been trying to get that
Guys, you
going.
could just like Jello wrestle and it'd be awesome.
Yes.
While she's trying to have this conversation
Yeah.
with Dylan, can I just pull up Myri in my phone and text her?
Yeah.
Because I have a direct line to whatever Clementine is trying to do here.
Oh boy.
So, could you just do me a favor, actually, and bring her over to the hospital or like?
Yeah, we're kind of already here. Sup?
I like open the door. We're like standing there on cell phones at each other. Hey,
Hey,
um,
this is stupid.
yeah. I'm hanging up now.
Hey, Joe.
Hi, Myri. Hi, Derek. How's it going?
It's Dylan.
Dylan. Fuck, you're right.
Your
Derek's
boyfriend
my
is
dead
Derek.
ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Different werewolf.
Projecting
Who's
much?
around?
Who's just kind of hanging
somewhere.
out in the back?
Derek's just always around. You just can't see him.
Derek and I are like aggressively signing to one another.
He'll show back up when he wants to. Dylan, hey, how's it going?
Sup?
What's-
Mary's, M's dealing with some other shit.
Other shit?
Oh, you got one too. Hey.
So there's like a lot of these in the hospital right now.
Oh yeah, a bunch of kids.
Oh, they all checked out.
Did they?
Do you mean are they all tripping on bad weed and possessed by Satan?
Yeah, how many?
Last I counted 6.
Did they all? I mean, did they all get their weed from the same place?
I didn't think to check on where teenagers get their weed, but from what I can tell, probably.
Right.
Okay, because our sources said it was supposed to be somewhere like 50 of them. So if we've only got 6.
Then the rest are
Or the
not
rest.
in the hospital.
Or maybe you're not weed related, but are demon related.
Or maybe getting your source from a 15-year-old ghost girl isn't really that reliable.
No, I actually think seems more likely that we just don't know the rest.
Oh, I did. However, because I'm the greatest, and he pulls out a baggie.
Is it the weed?
It.
And
Mary
just
fucking teleports.
Mary just whoops grabs.
For more than one reason.
It is the dankest of dank.
Points.
Do not smoke that, Mary. It's demon weed.
Do you taste it?
I don't want to. No, I don't want to taste the weed. I mean,
If you go down,
intrinsically,
officially
yes.
no one can do anything about this.
Intrinsically, yes.
I got
do
a
want to
suggestion.
taste- What is your
Yeah,
suggestion?
hi. Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, magic, unicorn, dead. Not entirely sure. I could smoke it.
Babe, I'm gonna veto that because we literally just figured out our shit and I do not want to go through this with a demon too.
Well, no. I mean, I smoke it, you see what happens.
Yeah, but if you get possessed, we're not exactly sure how to, like, reverse this.
Get a young priest and an old priest. Eh?
I don't.
Are you
all makes
referencing something?
Have you not seen The Exorcist?
Babe,
Oh, I thought you just wanted a three-way.
Yeah, I was like,
Old priest and a young priest.
Hey.
Your friends are perverts.
The droids, no questions asked.
the first time you met him, he'd literally just been spying on us, getting it on. So does this really surprise you?
I think Ember should smoke the weed.
Yeah, he doesn't have a soul.
Dude.
Harsh.
Sorry.
Accurate. Harsh but true. Harsh but fair.
Look, I have no empathy. I would say.
Why are you bullying him?
Demons? You're joking, right?
Oh, he's a demon too?
Yeah.
Different-
not
Different kind.
You can't just out someone like that. And besides, my form is fundamentally, essentially the same as a human's, and I should react exactly the same as any human to that. However artificial I may be, the machinery all works the same.
That's true, it is a body.
Babe, could you just start hanging out with your yoga friends? They're way more, like, easy.
I keep trying. They're actually kind of boring.
Well, yeah, I know that's super boring, but, you know.
I can't believe I literally just said that. I need to go do more yoga. But listen,
I know.
I like to take his face in my hands, and I'm like,
You're doing one of those numbers to him.
yeah, I'm like, yeah. It's fine.
Huh, wait,
Just ignore this.
but you're right. There is one thing I can do. If my bolt hole reveals any incorporeal beings. So if we put one of them in there, if something's attached to them, we should be able to see it.
Yeah, and I don't think any of us need to smoke the weed. We have 6 samples already.
Oh God, your hand scared the ever-loving shit out of me. Sorry, they just like touched me.
What?
Yeah, I like bolt hole
Are
possession
we gonna
idea.
steal a hospital patient?
Yes.
I don't want to do this for years.
No, it's, I'll just,
We'll bust it.
no,
Okay, I got a plan.
No,
I got a
Gab,
plan.
no.
No, listen, it's cool, it's cool.
Gap's been waiting like 10 years for this.
At various places for my clothing, I pull out like big schematic plans.
Okay, Gap, we got your idea on the table. What's your
while
idea?
she's going on, I walk past her, I open the door to the hospital room, and it's going to my bolt hole, and I just wheel without disconnecting anything or changing any cords. I very gently wheel the bed through the doorway.
Harley is coming with you because that's her friend.
So is my
That is-
ghost boyfriend.
that is A-okay.
We can't
Show up.
close the door
Can we ask my ghost
because it's
boyfriend
all
if he knows
attached.
shit?
But once they cross the threshold,
He probably doesn't
it should
'cause he's
reveal
useless,
anything incorporeal.
And
That was inelegant.
what it reveals is a red horned traditional Hellraiser pinhead sort of
What
demon.
the fuck?
Is it like sitting on her or?
Yes.
Okay.
It's actually standing above her and kind of doing like a marionette thing with her.
Goddamn puppet strings.
Very interesting. Okay.
Yes, your mother sucks. Where you look? Where you?
Not original.
Listen, we've
Oh,
all
you
seen
can
that movie.
see me. Fuck. She hasn't.
I haven't. I don't know what you're talking about. Horror movies are really dumb.
Get some class.
My life is a horror movie. I don't need to watch this for entertainment.
I think you just got dragged to hell.
And back.
Again. A hobbit's journey.
All right, well, I revealed it, Mary. Do the thing.
It's a demon.
Yes.
Mary does ghosts, not demons.
Mary's a good talker.
You talk to it, Mary.
Can I?
I'm Painbringer the Eternal. What exactly do you want?
Really? You call yourself that?
Yeah, this is my name. What do you call yourself?
Who do you work?
Not Painbringer the Eternal.
Who do you work for?
Do you really? Is it not obvious?
Yeah, it's not obvious. Spell it out, Pointy.
I'm from hell
Why are you here then?
because there was an empty body and I wanted it. You know how rare it is nowadays? Hey, you guys are really tethered to these things now. And your phones. You guys are on your phones too much.
You're not gonna start talking about like radiation, right?
Sorry, wait,
because if
what?
you are, I actually need to know your opinion on it.
What does radiation matter? You're all dying anyway.
You're boring.
I'm dead! Well, technically, I'm not dead. I'm immortal. I'm the immortal. Whatever. Can I help you? What exactly? Look, I'm having a little fun here. He flicks his wrist, and the girl in the bed just gives both of you, just gives the double fingers.
You know, I like him.
No, shh, don't tell him that.
I like her too. Fist bump. It actually burns.
Ow!
Just bruised.
He is beyond my
works.
scope, y'all.
It actually works really well. That was 3 successes.
Okay.
I could potentially banish him to the underworld, but that's all I can really do.
Look. She left an empty body. I don't know what she smoked, but she smoked something, left an empty body, and I took over. It's not my fault.
So her soul was gone when you got here.
Yeah, it's wandering out up there.
Mary, I think there's a spirit on the loose.
A lot of them.
Are you kidding me? There's a shit ton of them on the loose. Astral projections all over the place right now, baby.
Oh boy, time to astrally project myself into this situation.
All right. Can I ask my dead ex-boyfriend if he knows anything, since we can see him and talk to him here?
Yeah, Derek.
Fuck you.
Hi.
Okay,
all
sorry.
Derek
We've
says.
worked on that.
Derek, we're working on it.
We're working on it.
on
We're working on it.
And this is bad. Like, even you can see that this is bad.
Yeah. You literally have the devil.
Yeah. A devil.
Is it A or the?
I'm
Singular.
a devil.
And you're doing a great job.
And he goes.
Thank you. Fist bump.
No,
It burns.
Demon.
I'm made of water, fuck you.
Just bruised. I failed that one. You're burned.
So does my ghost ex-boyfriend know anything about the ghosty spirits flying around?
Well, people astral project, and he's seen some bodies flying around. That's all he tells you.
Souls.
Okay,
Souls.
that's fair.
Souls.
Thanks, Derek.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I guess it's time for this bitch to astrally project herself into the town, I guess.
Can you do that?
You guys
Yeah.
hear a knock at the front door of. Now, when you made your bolt hole, was it the front door of this private room, or did you use like a broom closet or what?
No, it's the front door of the private room.
Okay.
So this is a problem.
Yeah. There's a knock on the other side of your bolt hole.
Panic and rush.
Okay, we gotta pull her back out. Okay, everybody out. Not you, Edgar. Everybody out.
You never let me leave.
And I open the door again. Who is it?
And it's Zephyr.
Hi. Hey, what's up? I'm sorry. Is it dinner time? Did I lose track of time?
I got a message from someone named Red. We need to talk.
No!
Okay. Okay, yeah. Is the other side our house? Where is
Yeah.
he?
He's
Okay.
at home.
Okay. I'm gonna close the door.
You close the door, and sitting on your couch is a man with black, slicked back hair, wearing sunglasses, and a very nice Armani suit.
Fuck you, Mr. CC.
How you doing, Dollface?
No, you only call it that because you gave me it.
And that's where we're going to wrap tonight.
No!
Wow, this was a weird episode. This was I warned everyone this was going to be a weird episode. It was a weird episode. I got a cockroach. I'm going to need like a 20-hour shower after this.
I know. I'm sorry.
What a crazy episode.
Smell the stress relief.
As we all huff our stress dough.
Yes. So,
I do smell, but I do feel better.
I know, right?
It smells so good.
as we're all going to smell our dough, which just smells gross.
That was a lot of lavender. Sorry, it went all up my nose because I broke it apart.
So thank you for tuning in tonight. It means a lot to us. Make sure you tune in to Black Bag Detectives tomorrow. Wednesday we have Iron Keep. Thursday, Never Tell Me the Odds, Return to Alderaan. It was a wild one last week. And Friday, Wild Cards. If you missed last week's episode, you missed out. Make sure you support us on Patreon. My name's Stephen Pope. You can find me on Twitter at StephenJPope22. And go about.
My name is Sydney. You can find me on Instagram and on Facebook as Cosplay Chameleon. You can also find me on Tumblr as Lady-Lucrezia. You can also find me on Twitter as Sid Don't Tweet, which means I probably won't read it until my email sends me a notification that I have notifications, because I forget to log in most of the time. But I will read it eventually.
Hi, I'm Beth, and I go by the name Arcady as a cosplayer online, and you can find me as Arcady Cosplays on Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr and Instagram. And at ALA next weekend.
Hey.
I'm Kate, and you can find me everywhere that it matters as Commander Kate, one word. Except on Twitch, where I am Commander_Kate.
Because you're just not lucky enough.
Yeah, because life sucks. Get over it. No, you can find me at ALA as well next weekend. And if you enjoy watching us do silly things in costumes, you can check out our cosplay music videos at Fanfriction Films on YouTube or at Fanfriction Film singular on Twitter.
Hi, I'm Deanna.
Me.
Deanna.
Hello. Oh, I didn't see you there. It's Deanna.
It's like the 80s montage of the
And like there's a little fan blowing your hair in front of you.
You can find me on Tumblr and Instagram as Miss Adventure Cosplay. It's MISS Adventure Cosplay. You can also stop fanning me, man. You can also find me on Twitter, which I'm much more active on, as Cosplay DIY Chan. That is in Do It Yourself.
Chan.
Ooh goo.
Ooh goo.
And you can find me at Buckle, OH Buckle, as in Buckle, you still don't know what your abilities do. Everywhere that matters, Twitter, Tumblr, and all that jazz.
And with that, I think that's everything, unless you guys have some big announcement for a new video or something? No?
Nope.
Cool.
Nah. Thank
And
you,
with that,
everybody who sent us stuff.
Thank
we love
you, everyone.
Oh
Thank you for all the stuff,
I'll have
and
these
thank you for watching.
to remember the good times.
Good night.